Good afternoon. Apologies, technical difficulties, issues with Fallout 76. And thank you, Diana, for that. That's very kind of you. How are you doing, everybody? Until I can get this to actually bloody work. I can't seem to connect into the server, which isn't a very good start. But yes, welcome. Hi, Forking. How you doing? Old Explorer. Everything's working on both Twitch, YouTube. All goody goody. Right, can we sign in now? Oh, it wasn't her. It was Forking. Oh, sorry. I'm used to Diana throwing things at me. Forking, thank you for the cake. Nikki, how you doing? Throw lunch together. Ooh, what you having? What you having? Oh, I can get in. I can get in. Woohoo! Right, I needed to record something last night, so I popped onto the server, did a thing. I did one Mothman event, and I got the Mothman tome. Of course, it wasn't online, was it? We weren't streaming. But we did get the Mothman tome. So, quite ironic, really. Jonathan! Jonadoodle, what's it? How are you doing? Happy Friday to you. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I'm trying to load into the server at the moment, so it's not very exciting, I'm afraid. A 4-minute delayed start, but I don't know why. Looking quite forward to doing some testing. Ah, here we are. Survival tent. That's okay. We'll be alright with that one. Speakers would be good.
Around you.
Okay, somebody's found me an insult bot.
Coward. But
an insult bot, and John's here.
What kind of mess we'd be in today had you stayed outside?
I've refrained from making drugs.
Got you.
I'm not sure whether it's controller friendly or not. So I can't play with a keyboard and mouse just because I'm useless. Just taking a day off on a day that T has off. Ah, fantastic. Yes, we've been trying to do that because Gabby's been changing jobs and stuff, and now she's paddle tennis full time. No, it's not pickleball. It's different. Pickleball rackets are square, paddleball rackets are red. No, there is quite a lot of differences, but you guys have pickleball, whereas we have paddle. So she's got her. In actual fact, Gabby has got her first professional match today. She will be playing at this moment in time. I am not going to watch her because every time I've gone to watch her play, she loses. So I've tell you what, I'll not come along. So I made her a really nice breakfast and sent her off. Because on a Friday I start at like 7 in the morning, so it's she could have a bit of a lie-in whilst I went out to work and then do my bits and then come back, cook her breakfast, and hopefully that'll have given her the push to do it. So what are you doing? He's working at a bakery downtown now, which is pretty. Oh yes, that is very handy to be able to bring home the stuff that doesn't sell. The stuff that she's sneakily put behind the counters that no one can see it. So it's going to change weekly, so we don't always have the weekend. Yeah, well, I mean, Gabby's like freelance, and she's so she tends to, if she's got lessons, then she has to work.
Extra patrol.
Because her club is open from 6 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night. Theoretically, if somebody wants to book, then she might have to work right up until like 11. Oh no, it's open till 1 in the morning now. But she's kind of refused. Unless they pay her like 100 quid an hour, she's not going to be doing that. You have to go out at 9 AM here. At least I can be here for a while. Okay, no problems, Old Explorer. But thank you for joining. I know Friday is a bit of a strange day for everything, really. Hey, Gek. Oh, wait, for
What's that, John?
Forking. So, what are you having for lunch? Nikki, what are you having for lunch? That's more important. And what is T bringing you home? Oh, no, what did T bring you home yesterday? No, she did bring you back something, because you were in Zane's stream when he was doing drugs, and you probably got the munchies, and she had brought you back something. I can't remember what she brought you back, but that sounded fantastic. You always have nice sounding food, though, John. Always. But it's great that you get to have a bit of a day off together. That's cool. Have you got any plans? Or are you just going to hang out, chill out, chillax? Right, we could buy things from this dude now.
Style that I can respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Style that I do to me. We could buy all of those things, but we're not going to because we need to save up our gold bullion for buying our armour. We need decent armour. You worked on a 1920s railway carriage today. Ooh! Lots of asbestos in it. They had no clue. You can't condemn that. Forking is evil, right? Anything that was built before certain health and safety regulations, he's like, condemned! Condemned! No, tear it apart. Built in the 1920s, bit of history, but it's got a little bit of asbestos. My asbestos Geiger counter has gone off, and therefore I'm going to condemn it, and you've got to take it apart, and nobody's ever going to be allowed to do it again.
All these newcomers make me nervous.
All these newcomers make me nervous as well. Alright, let's get into a casual team before we get started doing anything. We've missed the Mothman event anyway, but although we don't really actually need it now because I've got the tome, so I don't really care. But we do actually need to go back to camp. Do we need to go back? Yeah, we do need to go back to camp. Sort our shizzle out there. She got us lunch after her shift, but not from a break. We had some Mexican food yesterday. Ooh, nice. She hasn't brought a loaf of bread in over half a year. To be honest, we've got a local bakery that if you can get there between the hours they open, which is about between like 11 in the morning and 11:01 in the morning, it seems. They seem to have such a small opening window. If you can get there, they do the best bread that we've found. But our local supermarket has got a bakery in it, and in actual fact, if you can get their like bloomer, that they call it a bloomer. I'm not really sure it's a bloomer. That's actually really nice as well. But you can tell the ingredient is good because it goes stale really fast. So, like, it doesn't have much preservatives in it at all. So you've got to buy it fresh, eat it. Like, make a couple of good sarnies and stuff, and because otherwise you'll go back to it later and you'll just be able to knock out the cupboard. Two burger patties and a salad. Woo! 2 burger patties. That's a bit overboard, isn't it? Last year in the fall is when she started baking bread at home. Yes, it does make a massive difference in it. Really, really good bread from home is just so delicious. The problem is that you eat it. That's the biggest. It's like making cakes at home. You make the big cake, but it doesn't last very long, does it? She applied to an opening at a bakery and here bought a loaf with her. That's quite a good idea, saying, haha, this is what I can do. It's a complete rebuild of the Bluebell Railway. Lots of work. Do you remember trains used to have heaters under the seats that blew on your feet? Yes. The seats were lagged with asbestos to stop them catching fire. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, that would have probably been a good idea. I can imagine that probably wouldn't have been an issue back then. No, it's fine. It's fine. Resume, and she's got a resume. Sorry. Yeah, that was the bread was the resume, and she got the job over others that had previous professionals. Well, I mean, yeah, it was a boss move, but if she goes in breaking bread, like they say, there's nothing better than a crusty, nice, warm loaf, is there? Ugh. Luckily, I've just had a sandwich, so I'm not hungry. I'm not like Zane, who starts his stream feeling famished, and then has to talk about food for like 3 hours, making himself even more hungry. But then Zane works on a very strange schedule. So we never quite know what's going on or what time of the day it is for him. Because I know what time of the day it is for him, like in reality, but in his reality it might be very different. Like my 11 in the morning is definitely not his 11 o'clock in the morning. His 11 o'clock in the morning is about 10 o'clock at night. I swear that he's a vampire. Right, we've still got the 15-minute bonus of the True Wisdom of the Mothman from the last time I did it. I've got wonderful. I need to top that up. I need to take some drugs. Drugs not good, guys. Drugs not good. They are for me, but they're not for you. Okay, especially if I think Diana is looking after the child today, isn't she? Because they're on half term. So the Annabelle is loose. Oh God, I think I'm gonna go down to Devon when she comes to Bristol.
Observe nature.
Not that I live near Bristol. I'm sure she'll find me. Can you just look after No! No! I'm not having somebody calling me a noob all day. Oh, Annabelle, she's funny. She would drive me absolutely potty if I had her as a daughter, but I quite like it, the fact that that Thingy has her as a daughter, because it keeps her in check. Nala is amazing, thanks, John. Other than that, we're just busy with work and the dogs and trying to pay off high interest debt. Yeah, only getting more with you guys. Only 2 credit cards left, 5 down. I think this time of year I'll be in a much better spot. Yeah, I mean, I have got the final payments on my car at the end of this year, and I will be so happy because it means then I can actually keep some of my monthly income as opposed to just paying it straight off to the finance company for the car. But we did need the car, so that's the problem. But yes, and also Gabby finishes paying her car off as well at the end of the year. So then by next year we should be a little bit better off, because with us both being self-employed, it does get to a point when sometimes you think, like at the end of the month, you're like, can we do anything this month? No, we can't. We can't do it. We can't do anything next month either. So yeah, it does get a bit interesting. But I don't know whether I'd want to go and work for somebody again. 2 patties? Oh, they're really thin. I don't believe you, Nikki. I don't believe you. You know, the best, I always do like a thick ring of a red pepper. Make some like caramelized onions, put that in the middle. And I put a pate, bit of cheese, another pate. Some gherkins, sliced. Then some salad, mayonnaise, and then you've got to have mustard, English mustard, and tomato ketchup in there as well. Oh, that is a good burger. That is a damn good burger. Right, we should be ready to start now. I think I've got all my stuff sorted. We've got our a fantastic... We're playing a pistol-only build, by the way, John, just to make it a little bit more difficult, so we can only use that. Being your own boss is badass. You'd hate trading that. Yeah, that's the problem. I would hate trading that, because I don't mind working at 2 in the morning, like, but I will happily... If it's nice outside and I think, right, I can do that job later, I don't mind going out doing something and then coming back in and working all night. Like, I've not got a problem with that, because I don't really watch TV anyway, so I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. And I'll usually have one of the guys on, like Zane or Beebs, or on the laptop or something, and I'll be semi-watching them doing work, because otherwise the work is freaking boring. Spreadsheets, but not Zane's level of spreadsheets. It's more like just organising stuff, rather than... and checking things, and it's quite mind-numbingly boring. And making sure that how much certain companies are trying to rip me off on a daily basis. Well, we've got to go to Camp McClintock anyway. So let's get on there. You only have less than an hour. Start playing, please. You almost own Carol. What, Vorderman? Zane has got super sheets. Yes, I would love to be able to spreadsheet like Zane. Honestly, it would make my life so much easier in many ways. But I just can't. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Well, it's not even that. It's that I don't remember. That's the problem. I remember certain stuff, but I forget big chunks of it. And then I'm just like, what? And then I'm just so confused. I'm just, oh, for God's sakes, I can't be bothered. And then I go off and do something else because I'm bored. That's the problem. I have a feeling we might not be able to do this because we've got a disguise on, and this will be interesting. Let's see if I got green hair today. No, I've got very much black hair today. I am a ghoul, by the way, John. You can now play as a ghoul in Fallout. So I am a ghoul, but I should have long green hair. But my appearance seems to change on a freaking daily basis. So let's put down the gun in a military establishment. We're going to go up and see Mr. Man up here. See what he has to say.
What do we have here? What in the holy name of...
No worries, have a great day, John, and yeah, I'll drop you some photos of Nala, because she is huge. Stupid, but huge. Have a good one, dude. Right. Gutsy, how are you doing? Search the area for a uniform voucher. Equip a set of fatigues, equip an army helmet. Now, this may be difficult. Because I've got a disguise on, but I'm not sure whether they've actually written the program properly. Oh, it's 20,000. I'm gonna leave her. She's not huge, just a little puppy and cute. She's massive. She's like 23 kilos. Like Arnie was about 15 kilos. So she's nearly another 10 kilos on Arnie. She's got a fat ass. She's heavy. She's big if she jumps on your lap. Tell you that much. Right, uniform disbursement log.
Oh, hello. Are you here to join up?
I am. I'm a gooly gumdrops. Right, military to take that. Right. Let's search the barracks for Private Archibald's uniform voucher. Have a look. Oh, we'll get that one. Large port.
Overseer's log. Camp McClintock. Maybe I'm going crazy, but it was nice to put on the uniform and play pretend with a bunch of robot drill sergeants. I actually think I learned a thing or two about marksmanship. I wonder, now that I'm in the Army, is my official title Overseer Private or Private Overseer?
I don't know, but I don't want to see your privates list, Miss Overseer.
Time to see if I can fool a few automated identification systems.
By being old. Now, I don't know whether this is going to work or not, because have the devs actually written it so that when you've become a ghoul, you can actually put the uniform on? Because I have a horrible feeling that we're not going to be able to do this, which is going to be a little bit of an issue, not to be confused with issue, or even an issue if you're normal.
Hey, this is U.S. Army property.
It is U.S. Army property. That's nice. Let's go and have a look for privates. I'm not searching anyone's privates. Don't you worry about it. That is not huge. Not even a Labrador Retriever size. Yeah, but she's heavy. I mean, she's big for what I was used to. That's what I mean. I mean, she's not enormous. But she is quite chunky. There's usually a set of army fatigues there, you see. I don't know whether they've been taken. 37, 36. Let's go and have a look at, oh, are they in the toilet? No. No. Bog roller. Oh, well, we've got a helmet and a grenade. Probably not a good idea to sit in the toilet with a grenade. Not a portaloo, anyway. That would be really, really bad. Right, they must be in here. Right, we've got, let's find his, look for his privates. Feather duster, don't know what he needs to do that with his privates. Uniform voucher, fantastic. Right, we've got that. Anything more in there? Oh, some bullets. Don't want to be leaving those stray ones around, do we? Nothing in the first aid box. That would be kind of useful. Get a move on, cadet! He's gonna be a Sergeant Master Gutsy Sir, reporting for duty. Right, I've got to get a uniform. This will give me a uniform, but I have no idea.
Oh, you're trespassing, I think.
No, but you've just killed Quartermaster Gutsy. You bastard. Right, let's get something out of there.
Uniform issued.
Ooh, fantastic. Made it out with a handful of loot and a vault door closed. 50,000. Well done. Well done. Right, now this could be the interesting part, because I can't. So, that is going to be a problem, because then if I become undisguised, which I can't do until I go to something else, then they're going to see me as a ghoul and they're not going to let me do it. This could be interesting. And it could be a bit of a problem. So let's go and have a look. The other problem is we're going to end up putting our sack hood on again if we go there. We've unfortunately got to go and do test your metal because it's on the way, but it actually gives us the most treasury notes, or one of the event that gives us the most treasury notes, and we need the gold. Fortunately, at the moment, it's double gold. So we won't get double the treasury notes, but we can exchange a daily gold limit of double, which does mean that we can have we can earn a lot more and quicker. Hopefully they'll have started this bad boy and we'll be all right. Oh no, they haven't even initiated it yet. Come on.
What those Rust Eagles don't understand is
he's switching his weapons.
We're brethren.
Amp's all about the guns. No appreciation for getting all up close and personal.
Welcome to another slugfest between man and machine in the Metal Dome.
Right, let's get this. Let's do this.
I'm Buzzsaw, your master of ceremonies for this robot throwdown. You're about to
Oh, I
see
could
the
shoot that one,
best
but he's on it.
Eagle war machines take on a team of wasteland warriors in 3 rounds of brutal combat. Turn your attention to the arena floor and let's introduce our combatants.
Ducky did gamble offline, cheater. What is she on to? 1.26 million. She just had to push Forking back. That'd have been so funny if she'd come on if we'd come on and she was up to like 4 million. That would have made me chuckle. Oh dear. She's a sly one, isn't she? A sly little one.
Eat lead, Scrappy!
Yeah, Scrappy, you eat lead. And you. And you. These are dying quite quickly, actually. It's quite good. It means the event might go, oh, a man in... He's very beaten up, that dude. He does not look happy, does he? He looks like even like he had a hairy back then, but I don't think he did. Is he a ghoul? I think he could be a ghoul with a fake... He's a ghoul with a fake nose on. Oh, look. Let's go and have a look. He's got a fake nose on.
They got me!
It actually could be Fargasia. That's his reality.
You're going down!
Oh, I want... No, where did you go?
That was the easy part.
There you are. I want to get a good picture of you. Oh, damn it. That was brilliant. He's got to win the best character of the year. You couldn't do it, wouldn't let me use chat offline. I mean, you should be able to always use Twitch chat offline. You tried as well, did you? Tried to yeah, if you just go onto my actual page, the Twitch profile page, you should be able to then chat on the chat. Because I noticed that A-Train did it as well. Because he's a sneaky git. But that's funny. That would have been hilarious if Diana had come on and been like, oh yeah, by the way, I have 4 million. I don't care whether you're taking hits there or not. As long as I get one hit on the enemy, I'm happy. Oh yeah, not worried. Not worried, dude. Oh, alright, or are you dead? Damn! But I need to... oh dear, she's a bit of a nasty one, isn't she? Harvestron? Gonna harvest my organs. Not if I can help it. Probably need to make the glow a bit more glowy. She's a coffin maker, well.
Don't let your guard down.
Bomb drops.
The next round will be the toughest.
Twist and shake. Got some of that. Take some cherry. Gotta be a bit careful on the old stuff. We'll take some mentats though. 52 mentats? Where the bloody hell are we getting mentats from? Got an emote. Done the emotes now. Fine. Angry Diner, how you doing? Good morning to you too. Not impressed with these burgers. Not buying again. Now, I wasn't impressed with the burger I had last night from the pub, to be honest. The pint... I was also not impressed with the pint. The pint was great, but it wasn't what I wanted. Because we have a local brewery up the valley, and they do the most beautiful beer, and they'd run out. And so I had to have another one from Glastonbury. It was alright, but it wasn't as good as the other one. It's like the other ones, you can sink them, and you don't realise, and then you try and get up and your legs don't work. Which is always fun to walk home, because, especially when you've got a dog pulling you up the hill. Gabby is like a thimble full of, like, she'll have a pint and she's absolutely trashed. It's hilarious. I think it's just because she's so sporty and doesn't have like any fat to absorb like any alcohol at all. That whereas I've got plenty. That she just gets really dry. Plus she's small, and with her metabolism being playing sport, she probably like blood flow circulates quicker or whatever, for some reason like that. So that's probably a reason why she gets bladdered so much faster. But can I get this before? Whoa!
Now it's time to head home.
Okay, I was alright. I had my glow on. I'll just go in here and get my glow back.
I'll give you 10 seconds.
Actually, it's quicker if you go up here.
Open season on gladiators.
Open season. Ah, yeah, there you go. Right, up at the top of these rocks, it's a little bit more dangerous. Well, it has to work as Ducky at 100k more than you. Yeah, no, it does, but you'd have to go onto my profile. Hate it when you have a lunch bag let down. You do not drink, you can have a sip and feel dizzy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not... Me and Gabby aren't big drinkers. If we go out to the pub, we'll have a drink, we'll have a pint, but that's about it. At home, we'll have... I'll usually keep some, like, Corona or something, or Sol, or whatever, just a light beer, just in the fridge, just so we've got... If it's a really nice sunny day, and we happen to actually have enough time to have a barbecue or something, then you've got something to wash it down with. Because you need something to wash it down with, don't you? Just the law, really. Mutant Savage Assault on head. What does it have though on it? Replenish fishing. Right, let's try and kill this. Are we gonna get anything? No, we don't. What a surprise! What's this one? 2 strength. Yeah, we'll take it with the strength. Come on, give me the strength. No. What's this one? Intelligence. Yeah, we want that one. No. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Give me feckle as per normal. So we've got to go all the way back up to here to take the disguise off, which is going to be a bit of an issue, because if we can't then put it back, if we take the ghoul disguise off, I'm unsure whether we can actually do the quest, because they'll go, oh, you're a ghoul, we're not talking to you. You don't drink a lot either, plus I'm not really into beer and wine, so usually one of the cocktails and I'm done. Yeah, I mean, cocktails are a lot stronger though, aren't they, than a pint of beer. I mean, imagine if you had a pint of cocktail.
And serve.
That would be pretty intense, wouldn't it? Right, how do I get in here again? It's through here, isn't it?
Maybe it
Oi.
will resolve itself.
Oi. I probably, there was an option to probably go straight in, but beer isn't awful, it just depends what beer it is. There certainly are some beers that are disgusting, but some beers are really good. Why am I having to go through the frickin' houses here? Usually you get put straight in to inside where you need to be.
Never.
Which is the lady with the disguises. Where is she? Here she is.
Need a disguise?
I do need a disguise. You need a disguise. Not just the hair. I think you could do with probably...
No, I like the new you.
Do you? Right. Right, my disguise has been removed, so theoretically, my hair is still short and black.
One day at a time.
When it should be long and green.
Is that all we deserve?
Although you can see my fancy power armor because it's taken everything off and it hasn't reapplied my shielded flat shirt and jeans. And let's go and put that back on. Right, we look like a right grunt, don't we? Real grunt. We look a bit thick as well. Thick set. A little bit more thick set than I remember making myself. But anyway, let's go back down. We should be able to... I mean, this will be interesting as to whether we can do this or not. Because if we can't, then we're a bit buggered. Because we can't become a general if we can't do this quest line. And if you can't do this quest line because you're a ghoul, that would suck. Beer is good for making batter to fry fish. Yeah, I mean, cheap shit beer, I'm sure. But good beer is really good for drinking. Right, let's go and see if we can see Mr. Sergeant Gutsy. I mean, it's not saying we can't, and I'm guessing that because these are robots, maybe this is the way we can do it. However, I'm a little bit concerned now that I won't be able to get the hat off. Right.
Now that's what I like to see. all dolled up and ready to die for your country.
Oh, that. I thought
There
it
are
was
3 training
a little bit hitting on
exercises
me
you'll
then.
need to complete.
3 training exercises, fantastical.
Marksmanship, agility, and patriotism. Our courses, like all things in the great territory of Appalachia, are automated. So you over-promoted mammals can do them as you see fit.
Okay, I'm a promoted mammal.
Complete the courses to my satisfaction, and we'll get you moved on to the real test. Dismissed.
Okay, dismissed. No such thing, sorry. A bit like good-looking Canadians. There aren't really many of them, are there? Very difficult to find. To be fair, I mean, Jim Carrey is he's plastic, but he's, I wouldn't say he's ugly. Alright, let's do this one first. So, we've got to complete the patronism training course. This one's quite funny. Jimmy, Trofa, and Juan have been accused of supporting collective action, a gateway drug to communism. The suspected traitors search their rooms, collect evidence to uncover the budding communist. To pass, collect evidence of which boy is the budding communist. All cadets must check in with Master Sergeant in the admin building before starting the exercise. Begin course.
Being able to sniff out a commie could be the difference between life and death
find these
for you and
commies.
your family.
You like the guava cider they serve at the yarn house? I don't mind a Copperberg or Old Mount, but prefer proper beer is yuck. Wow. It's not cultured. You are not cultured. My beer's cultured. Right. Let's go and find out what we can find out in these. Right, what's this dude gonna have?
My ancestors
Sofa.
came over on the Mayflower.
Did they? That's nice. His ancestors came over on the Mayflower. Night Writer. What else have we got found around here? Okay. Fair enough. Who's this? I don't know who that is. Jimmy!
My favorite holiday? Well, that'd have to be the 4th of July.
Likes the 4th of July, does he? What's this? Jimmy's diary. Dear diary, today at school we learned about Franklin Delano Roosevelt. FDR to his chums, as he'd probably say. He did so much to help the people of this country when they were having hard times. He used the government to try and improve people's everyday lives. What a stand-up guy. If you were alive today, well, I'd ask him for an autograph, or maybe to join our baseball team. Sucker. What's on Jimmy's... oh, we can't get on Jimmy's terminal. We need a key. Try to see if we can find the key to Jimmy's terminal. Is it under his pillows? No. A baseball glove. You would have thought these probably a... I'll eat those. In there? Key in there? No key in there? Key any fancy way? No. Who's this? This is Juan.
This area is way different from San Francisco. The winters are so cold.
Oh, he'd have to have come from San Francisco. Okay. Fine. There's nothing else. It's a bit of a shit room, this, isn't it? Okay. Complete the marksmanship training course, agility training, patronism training course. Well, why can't I start the patronism training course if... How am I going to know? Collect evidence of which boy is the budding communist. There's no evidence. There's nothing in their rooms. It could be either one of them. This guy came over on the Mayflower. His ancestors apparently came over on the Mayflower. I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. I'm guessing it's a big boat. And we've got an alarm clock and a coffee cup and a bed. The bed is a bit of a comfy, posh bed. So, his bed is a bunk bed, even though there's one of him. And I should be able to get onto his terminal, but I can't because that requires the key. And I don't have Jimmy's key. And I don't know where Jimmy's key is. And this is Juan. I can take his stuff, but there isn't really anything else to give me. I'm sure there's meant to be stuff in here when I've done this before. That's like... I could activate the ham radio. Nothing. Oh, shadeless... Oh, no, that's just a shadeless table lamp. I'm just stealing all this stuff. And then, yeah. Who do we reckon? I reckon it's got to be Jimmy, isn't it? Just because he's fallen off. I can't get in his terminal. He's obviously got something that he's hiding. Proffered evidence not detected. Good page only make accusations with evidence. Uncovered evidence communal thought. Before making an accusation, well, I have no idea how to do that because there's absolutely no way of finding anything because it doesn't exist. So yeah, okay. Interesting. I'm wondering whether this is actually working or not. Let's try and do the other ones in order. Marksmanship. So let's try and do the... should we try and do the agility? It said we didn't have to do them in any particular order.
Get on your dancing shoes, Skin Sack. You're stepping onto my agility course. You are to clear each of the specified obstacles as fast as your mud kickers will carry you. Now,
Okay.
ready up.
Ready? Set, go. Ah! Why can't I get over there? This isn't working either, is it? No, it isn't starting. Pain in the arse, this game. Why can't they just fix it and make it work properly? Oh. How can I do it if I can't do it? We can't become a general because they can't get the game to work.
Don't you worry. I'll be keeping a close eye on your progress.
Well, you can keep a close eye on my progress because I can't actually start anything because there's no way of starting it because it doesn't work. I've got to go somewhere else, do something else. Got a uniform. Oh, you're back up and alive, are you?
Under no circumstances is the cadet permitted to expire on any of the courses. Is that understood?
That is perfectly understood. But how do I start the courses? That is the issue. Right, let's go and do the shooting range then first and see if that will let me do something else. Will this start it? Even though it said that I didn't have to do it in order. Okay. Begin. Oh. No, this is not working. Right, let's restart. Because that ain't gonna work at all. Which is rather irritating. I wonder whether I have to activate them in the... Maybe there's an option in the menu, in the Pip-Boy menu, to actually activate the quests, because they don't look like they were active. They look like they were black dots on the map. MPF, I don't know what she's on about either. But there we go. So let's try and see if this works. Oh, there is me and the general. It's very these pictures have been very well timed, haven't they? That is me as a general next to the Mothman. But I'm not a ghoul then. That was in my younger years. Right, let's see if this is going to work then. So we've now what the fudge? Oh, we've got green hair again now. This game is so screwed. We've got green short hair. Let's try and... Did we actually even... Before... What? So now we haven't even got... God. So now we're not a ghoul anymore. Oh, we've not got disguise on anymore. But we haven't got the uniform that we picked up before we went to see the ghoul. Okay. Right, let's go and grab this uniform. Even though we've already grabbed it. Where is it? I can't remember where I've got to go to get it. Search the barracks. Where's the door? There's the door. Out the way, Sergeant Gutsy. This is the... No, it's not in here. Really. I'm gonna pick up his uniform again. No? What? We got the uniform voucher. There's Joey is just having a sleep. So we got the uniform voucher out of there before. Now we got search voucher Private Archibald's uniform voucher. But we've already got the uniform voucher because what? No, it's not in there. I think this is well and truly buggered. Can we get the uniform voucher? Or we still got the uniform voucher in our miscellaneous. No, it doesn't seem as if we've got that. In notes. Did get that though. There's the tome. You see, just I wanted to keep it there just so that you've got it there. Oh, we got a 251 Brotherhood Paladin paint. That's quite cool. But we haven't got what I needed. Oh dear Bethesda, please just make things work. Let's try the machine. Try the uniform dispensing machine. See if it will give me a uniform. No, because we still need to find Archibald's uniform voucher, which is meant to be back out here, but it isn't. See, it's meant to be in here, but there's nothing in that box. Oh, there it is. Now it's in there. Is it? Right. Okay. Fine. In the first aid box, because that's where I always keep my uniform vouchers. Just in case of emergencies, you know. Oh, did Nikki actually answer what that meant? And I've missed it. Oomph. Oh, it's a sound. What, as in... You knew you would lose. You didn't know you would. Right.
Uniform issued.
Fine, fine. Right, let's just put on our uniform. Maybe it was just because we weren't allowed to do that before. Right. Got a uniform on. Let's just make sure we've got it on. We have definitely got it on. And let's now go and try and do... oh, did I just get splattered by Midnight? Hi, Midnight. That wasn't Ducky either. That was... is Ducky in? She in here? No. How you doing, Midnight? We're trying to make this game work. And it's really quite difficult. Access denied. Cadets must register with the master. Oh my god, we've just done all that! You're absolute penis. Right. We've had to take our disguise off as a ghoul. Where we had black hair. Now we've got green hair. Now we've got to see Master Sergeant go...
That's what I like to see. All dolled up and ready to die for your country.
Morning.
There are 3 training exercises you'll need to complete.
Ducky does not care to be here to gamble. She did it already. Yeah, she's probably scared that you'll have a go at her.
Like all things in the great territory of Appalachia, are automated. So you
Great.
promoted mammals can do them as you see fit.
Fine. I'll go and do them as I see fit.
To my satisfaction, and we'll get you moved on to the real test.
If I can actually get myself out through a door. No, and I'm going to get caught on a frickin' railing. Right, let's go and try and see if we can do the marksmanship now. On your feet, Sergeant! Right, is he going to let me?
Alright, maggot. Time to take out the targets as quickly as possible. And if you even think about getting wounded on my course, I will personally make sure you wish it was fatal!
Where are you? Because you're dead. Right. Not going to work, is it? No. No, it's not. Right, let's see if we can try and make this work somehow. Aha! We have... But it's not actually... Oh, that one is done.
You should be ashamed for profaning my course like that!
How can I be ashamed when it doesn't work? Jamrosh, hi, how you doing? I'm getting frustrated with Fallout 76 today because the stupid game, they've added the ghoul stuff in, but it's fecking up some of this...
Time to put the pain on
Well, I need to frickin' load. Right. Can we start? See, it's not activating. But it's not activating. How can I shoot the targets if I don't know which targets to shoot and they're not going down because they're not activated? Oh, this is irritating. Come on, you stupid game.
Alright, that's enough for now. Clearly you're not cut out yet to join this Fox army.
Oh, if you weren't already dead, I'd frickin' kill you. How can I fail it when it doesn't work? Like, how is that possible? Right. One last try, shall we? One last try. It needs to have the little yellow things come up on the thingy. Yeah, but Nikki, the whole point is trying. If I've got to become a general, I can't become a general if I can't do the tests. Right, all of these are active.
Lock and load, cadet.
See if
Time
it
to
works.
take those targets to school.
That's nice, but I don't know which targets, and they're not going down. So how am I meant to pass the test if it doesn't work? Because I can shoot, but unfortunately... How can I begin when you're... Oh, so irritating. Right, that doesn't work. Let's see if the agility one works. Let's see if any of these work. I still think it's a problem with... It's something to do with the ghoul-ish problem. Right. Obstacle is inactive. Check in at... Okay, right. Let's check in at the... Agility. See if we can do that.
Get on your dancing shoes, Stinsack.
Yeah, get my dancing shoes on.
You
Right.
are to clear each of the specified obstacles as fast as your mud kickers will carry you. Now, ready up.
Right, you've got to press this to start. If the second one doesn't work, then this doesn't work. They've buggered it up, haven't they? Yeah, they've buggered it up. Because it needs to have the little lights to come on, little targets to come on. This is going to be a problem. I am tempted to just try and restart the game. Because it could just be this server. I don't know of any other way of doing that. Because it's otherwise going to be an issue. The game cannot hear me. I know, but I'm going to have to try and reload. Problem is, there isn't a lot else I can do because we need to do this before we can do the other thing. That's the problem. So unless we can become the general, because I don't want to go in and see Mr. Shin, Knight Shin, Shinny Shin Shin, when I'm not a general, because I know what happens then. I want to see if he actually gives me some respect, like I deserve. Maybe they don't think I deserve it, that's why. Pardon me. Now, will it load me in with my army gear on? To be interesting, or do I have to do all of that again? Strangely enough, though, everything else, all the other stuff, has worked perfectly well since the Ghoul. So it could have just been that server. And that is a highly possible thing, because we have been having some weird glitchy things on servers recently. So I'm out there. Let's have a look. Have I got... Right, I haven't got my fatigues on. So I've still got to search the barracks for probably we know where it's going to look for.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Here to join up?
I'm here to see if the things will work. That's what I'm here to do. Private. Look at your privates later. Okay. Is it in there? No. Is it in there? No. in there. No. There it is. It's where it's meant to be, anyway. Which is good. Now we can go and get the uniform. Go in the back entrance. Giggity. Go and get... And he's all alive, which is good.
Uniform issued.
Giving me the uniform. Fantasticals. Now we've got to go up, back up to him. Put his uniform on. He likes to watch me put it on. You know how it is. Presenting myself, presenting my privates to Mark Sturgarden. Heist 100,000. Woo! Subject 160. How you doing? Lag has been really bad for me since the new season. I haven't had any issues with the lag or anything else so far. It's just today I can't get these. I can't get this to work. Now we've had to become not a ghoul because we've got to put army fatigues on and army helmet on. You can't do that if you've got the other stuff on. Oh, in relation to buttons, no. Okay. So maybe it could be that. You see, they are. This is a bit of a head start though, because they are at least showing up as the yellow identifier marks now, whereas before they weren't until I had to activate it on the thingy, on the map, which it didn't. 200,000. He's won 200,000. You see, that's what you got to do, Forking. Go big or go home. That's what the problem. Go big or go home. Pretend it's got asbestos in it. You need to rip all that asbestos out. What you love doing. Right, begin the course.
Time to take those targets to school.
I'm going to take those targets to school. Right, then it should say, when he says begin, they should light up.
Begin!
Not working, is it? Bugger. Buggery, buggery, bugger. Because even though I shoot them, they're not going down. And when they're when it's an active game, the targets go down when you shoot them. They don't just have a hole in them.
I don't know what I expected. Eat a twig, stow some muck, whatever you mammals need to do to
I
get
expected for it to work. No, I expected it to work first time, mate. Expected it to work first time. See, it's failing the quest, even though it hasn't started the quest, which is interesting. Gonna see if the agility course starts. I've also got that odd thing where it sticks on my gun and doesn't let me run.
Get on your dancing shoes, Stinsack. You're stepping
Got
on
me a dancing shoes on. And it should then come up with that. I'll have to submit a bug report and hopefully they'll get it fixed before next week. Well, yeah, but I can't if it's not going to register me, it's not going to do anything. It's not coming up with the light thingies. Then yeah, that's not working either. That means you deserve one of them. Indeed. Indeed. Wonder whether this says you can begin again. No, it doesn't. It just asks you to start it. Is it showing up on the map? No, you see, they're not start. That's weird. Right, now it's coming up showing the targets. Right, it's showing that. I jerked that one off, what? I don't think I did. Ah! I'd never noticed.
Good work! Keep that motor running!
Keep that motor running.
Clear! On to the next one!
This is like a dog thing, isn't it? I've taken Nala in those.
Keep up the pace.
Can we do this in
Last
time?
one. Get up there. Do my sensors deceive
1 minute 59. So we had to do it within 2 minutes. Just.
Nicely done.
We're a fat Brit. There we go. 3 million gears. I know. 3.3 million gears, in fact. You could buy British Airways a drink. Only one, though. 1 or 2. You might get a cocktail for that, if you're lucky. Right, let's see if the other ones work, then. Seeing as that one's already started it, and now they have activated on my thingy. Maybe, now we've got one of them done. I thought there was a back door. Oh, there is a back. Right, complete the patronism. Right, begin course. Activating the course. I'm gonna sniff out a commie. It could be.
Interrogate the 3 subjects and search their quarters. Once you've found evidence of the red, return to the terminal to make your accusation.
Gotta find evidence of the red. Thankfully, they're all boys.
My ancestors came over on the Mayflower.
That's nice. Unfortunately, there's no... Oh, he's got drugs in here. Can't believe Mum and Dad made me get this job at the soda counter. You have to learn the value of hard work, son. Phooey. Jerry's parents gave him a car when he turned 16. We'll show them all. I'm going to work so hard, I'll own this counter someday. Good boy. Good boy. You own that counter. It'll own you. Right, we don't want to sleep in there. Don't want to take him... We can take him with us. Can't pick things up in 76, but you can push things out the door. He's the commie. He's your commie. Right, let's see if we can find anything in here. Now, we can't... Jimmy's terminal password needed for the terminal. We didn't show us that up before. Nothing else in here. There's no... We've picked up Jimmy's letter. There isn't anything on it. I wonder if it's when we listen to this.
Holiday? Well, that'd have to be the 4th of July.
Okay, well then the terminal password is bound to be that, isn't it? There's nothing... To me, Jimmy stinks, but... An umbrella. What else have we got? Nothing there? Yeah, I don't think this one's going to work either.
This area is way different from San Francisco. The winters are so cold.
That's nice. Winters are so cold, I'm going to be a whingy little teen. Yeah, I'm afraid that one doesn't work either. Wonder if I can click it on again. Ah. Well, how can I do it? Oh, yeah. This is irritating. Have they got something on the loft? Got nothing in there. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Can we see if the shooting one works again?
Army property, or what's left of it.
You know the drill, Cadet. Take out the targets as fast as your feeble human reflexes will permit.
My feeble human reflex. I didn't kill you, but you just completely collapsed on me. Yeah, this isn't going to work, is it, people? This isn't going to work. Yeah, there's no dots coming up. So the agility course at least did work, so we have passed that. Unfortunately, the game won't remember that. If we come back, so we would have to do that again, but it's just not activating the quest. Very, 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 very annoying. Because, I mean, look, if you shoot them like I'm shooting them right there, it's just going straight through.
Alright, that's enough for now. Clearly, you're
Is it enough for now? See, that commie bastard is still alive. No. Not going to happen, is it? Right, let's go and do some Mothman killing. The annoying thing is that when we get through, one of the things is to kill legendary items, legendary creatures, and because of all of the Mothman cultists around, they'll be the perfect thing. We can just hunt them and we get legendaries, which means we can become a general straight away. But That is a little bit of an issue. I wonder whether it's just because we're a ghoul, or whether it's not. That has nothing to do with it. Because there are a lot of the main quest lines you can't do as a ghoul. So I'm wondering if this has something to do with that, or not. I might just drop a quick little message to
The
Mr.
summoning
Gassy.
shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air. Ah, yes, the flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children! Breathe!
Right, well, we can breathe in some moth dust at this, I suppose.
For the heretic ones
We've got our totem, that's the main thing. Thank you for the cookies, Nikki. They're probably going to be very much needed. Because if we can't get that working... I mean, we could go and do the Brotherhood of Steel thing, but it's just kind of... It's annoying, because I'd quite like to have tried to do it.
Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation.
You may refuse our invitation.
The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter.
I want to slay the dim ones, they're approaching the church. But I'm not going to the church. I'm going to down here, because you get more shots in down here. And I need to take some more drugs.
The heretics bring foul brutes with them. Let not your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die. No matter
Must die.
Man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false ones.
I got a perfect Mothman, I guess, as well, and I dropped it in the thingy just to see if it would happen. And what it does is, spoiler by the way, it'll change the big fluttery Mothmen that attack the end pyre into little baby moths. They're very cute, little and fuzzy. But it's a good Easter egg, but it's just, unless you know what you're looking for, you always miss it. I tried to catch some on camera and record it, but there was too many people and they just killed them straight away as soon as they appeared. So, and then they just turned into a big pile of dust.
These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left.
Oh, look at that! Four King's got his 50 grand. Explorer's got the 100,000. Not that he needs it, but look at that, I must be so powerful. They just fall down in front of me, not that somebody's shooting them with a Tesla cannon or anything. That noise is a Mothman, but we can't see it 'cause it's all the way over there. Oh, no, there's one there. But they just disappear again. There he is. Then they turn into dust. Just woof. Okay, I didn't hit them, but they died before my feet. Put some of that in. One more win, I'm ahead again. Oh, she'll be so mad. She'll be so mad. That would be so funny. Oh, he's just eaten a dead cultist. I mean, if it floats your boat, mate, it floats your boat. Oh, he's a legendary. That was nice of you. Assassin's Combat Shotgun. Well, at least we've got over the Nocturnal then. Got over the Nocturnal stuff. Oh, he's a Mothman. He's a Mothman. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's eating them again. I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat them.
Do you feel it?
Do I feel it?
Wise one
Do you feel it? No, I didn't, Gassy. It doesn't work. We've tried it across 2 servers, restarted loads of time, it just does not. I think the problem is you have to take off your disguise to then add the army fatigues on. So I don't know whether it's something that they've messed up with that. Although it didn't.
Accepted our invitation.
Sergeant Gusty Wusty. Sergeant Master Gusty. What the frick? How do you say that thing?
Allow the wise one.
Master Sergeant Gusty, that's the one. Gutsy. He didn't seem to be worried that I was a ghoul. Then that would be because he's a robot. However, the only one we managed to get to activate and work was the agility. Oh, so it worked for you without the disguise on. Interesting. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be anything, couldn't it? I mean, it shouldn't have not worked on 2 different servers. I suppose it does depend on how full the server is. That could have an issue on it. Or whether it just had the game maybe just loaded me back onto the same damn server. Who knows? This is Fallout 76. Kind of irritating. Because I wanted to see if Shinny Shin Shin treated me differently. He probably doesn't. He probably just still calls me a little oik. And gives me absolutely no respect that I deserve. But, yeah, it would be nice. Yes, I do deserve respect, Gassy. I do deserve it. I have taken the disguise off because I couldn't take I couldn't put the army uniforms on unless I took the disguise off, you see. So I've had to do that already. But, yeah. Gambling addicts, yeah, I know. They are complete. Go fucking go. We'll get the pom-poms out. Do. Oh, so we're not entertaining enough for you. I'm not entertaining enough for you, am I, Explorer? Cheers, Old Explorer. Have a good day, man. Hope you have fun doing whatever you're doing. Probably going to see Jim. But yeah, let's just stick our stuff in there. We could try it again. Now, do I need to keep the orbital strike beacons? Because I could if I could speak today, it'd help. I mean, no chance in that, is there? Frickin' hell. But what plan did we get? Honeycomb Paper Red Mothman. We did get the tome yesterday, so I will read it and I'll read it now. The Army Brotherhood Paladin Paint. I think that's from Test Your Metal. See, we've got the dirty army fatigues on and the helmet. I wonder whether let's try something else. I do have somewhere. Not Brotherhood. Soldier suit he won't take. Campaign hat, no, won't take that. But he will take. Green shirt and combat boots. No, he won't take that, but he will take the other one. I'm sure we had a army fatigues, but we had them that had a lining. They were clean army fatigues. Where the bloody hell did I put those then? It's kind of irritating. We could have tried it with some different outfit on. See if he took us from that. I don't know where I put it then. Maybe I've got rid of it by mistake. Kind of irritating. I definitely did have some clean army fatigues that I then... You can't make them in game, you can only pick them up. But you can mod them once you've picked them up, but I definitely don't have them there. They wouldn't be under armor. Interesting. Kind of annoying. I did want to kind of do that. The other strange thing, Gassy, if you're still there, is that it keeps on turning these off. If you manage to do one of them, I wonder whether it will let us do this now if we go back in and we're going in and out, shaking it all about. Checked our privates about. CPU's having a bit of a hairy fit there. Bit weird. That's let me just do something quickly. I mean, it is quite warm in this office, so I'm just going to turn on the extra fans. And Mary Poppins was officially a drug dealer. Right, it's actually activating those three now, which is interesting, because it wasn't doing that before. So maybe it's just having a little bit of a funny 5 minutes.
I work at my neighborhood soda counter.
Didn't do this before. Okay. Not really much of an interrogation, is it? Jimmy, get up when I'm talking to you.
Well,
He's managed to crawl in from the hall, though.
Why do you ask? My terminal keeps me company while Pop is at the mine. It needed a new password, so I used the initials of someone I admire a lot. Am I free to go?
No, because it's you, Jimmy. It's you. In class today, Mr. Brown did a chemistry experiment where he lit a weird silvery rock on fire. It burned right through Jinjan's desk. Boy, that was nifty. God, I wish we could do that kind of thing now and then. Gia, how you doing? Your Autrax became a boss slayer with your power armor. Later, we took a quiz and I didn't do so good because my tummy was rumbling so much. I wish I could have breakfast like other families, but Pop says there isn't the money. Commie. After class, Mr. Brown asked me to stay and he asked me if I'd eaten anything that day. I told him the truth. He gave me a piece of his sandwich. He said folks like us, the working class, needed to look out for one another. He said I should come back after class tomorrow and we can have a talk about it some more. So in the woods, looking for something to eat until Pop got home with dinner. When I saw the big creature, it was all pale and muscular and it didn't have a head. Nice. Well, Bear, how you doing? Jimmy's room is a mess and Jimmy's just on the floor. I know, shame on him. You're actually melting a Raid Guardian boss, but the two shot me. Yeah, that's the issue. You'll need to get your Ricochet perk card on and stuff like that. How you doing, well, Bear? Anyway, it named it Morton, but I didn't come home when I called it. It just started running off. I followed it, but it couldn't keep up. I wonder where Morton's finding so much food to get so big. He's probably eating your dad, to be honest. Pop's been coughing like crazy past couple of days, but the mine boss says he's got to work. I'm really worried about him. Mitchell said his Pop's been suffering from the same thing. No more. Today I'm going to call up my friends and we're going to get all our Pops and take the day off. Together. Maybe day after that. And maybe the day after that too. We'll show the mine bosses that they can't boss us around. Their workers aren't just pawns in their capitalist scheme. We're going to organise a strict commie. He's a commie. He's a commie. And he's got over here. How did he get over here? He was over here before. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Trust him one bit. Go and see Jinjan. Oh, we can't speak to Jinjan.
Gave my family a fresh start.
Did.
Someday, I'm gonna own my own car.
Are you gonna own your own car? Oh, right. Jimmy's definitely commie. Yeah, he's the commie. If I try dodging hard and get over the shield, yeah, he could. Yeah. Yeah, he'll definitely. You need to be pretty beefy, pretty good protection for that dude. You need the Ricochet perk card really, and some of the others to really to really work well. Right, let's see if we can actually do this marksmanship. Is it gonna let me? I mean, it is showing me the little light now, which it wasn't before.
Time to put the paint on some plywood. Ready up, cadet.
Got me to the light. No, it's not. Is it going to say start? Are the little thingies going to come up? Are the markers going to come up? They did once. Ooh. Maybe I have to go like away and then come back. Because that's what it was. Ah, no, look, you see? Bastards. I shouldn't have to put it on the map.
Alright, that's enough for now.
Ah.
You're not cut out yet to join
No,
this
I am cut out. I can shoot them, dude. It's just unfortunately, if the game doesn't frickin' let me work them, then I can't do it, can I? Right, let's try again. If I've got to go into the map and to start this damn thing again, that's going to be very irritating.
Time to put the paint
Right,
on some
let's
plywood.
quickly check the map. No, you see, I've got to frickin' toggle active that. That's dumb as shit, that is. Right, come on. Right. Is it not registering that one? I shot that little bastard. I shot that one as well. I'm not that much of a bad shot.
You should be ashamed for profaning my course like that. Try again.
Breathe, Gek. Breathe. Right, let's... Have we got something that takes a lot more shot? Actually, if we switch over to this weapon, this would take more... Takes 27. Let's use this one because it's the reload time that's the problem. It's the reload time. Yeah, I know the drill. I've got to go into my map. I've got to toggle the thing to active. Right. This one I'm just going to frickin' shoot. It's a blooming shotgun. Finally! The game let me work.
It's time to test your mettle. Make your way over to the live fire course. You're about to be molded into a soldier.
Good. Alright. Let's go back to an actual proper gun. Yeah, I know, yay. Only took it like 7 attempts for the game to work. But hey! Right. Hello, Mr. Sergeant Gutsy, sir. Sorry, you've been excused. Right, here's the live fire exercise. We've got to make sure that we take out these commies. Right, I know the drill, But actually toggle active the frickin' thing, even though we just activate it on the thingy-me-doodle what's it. Phew, I'll take those cookies. For real, kill the friendly robot. Yeah, well, I mean, he was being an arse. Right. Come on, guys, I'm pacing. I'm pacing now. I'm pacing.
Oh no! What's that on the horizon?
What's that on the horizon?
Show 'em what you're made of!
Intruder, identify yourself.
It's a bloody eyebot. I think I should be able to hit it. Come on. Damn you, commies. Oh, I need to eat some company tea. There we go. Knew it was the company tea that was the problem. Right, and then you're not coming out. Okay. Hello? Knock, knock, knock.
Right. Well, you better ready up. You're about to get some more communal
Am I? Come on, you commie bastards. Where are you?
Oh no! More commies inbound!
Oh no! More commies!
Bag 'em and tag 'em, kiddos!
Surely it should be tag 'em and bag 'em, not bag 'em and tag 'em. Unless you're gonna... I suppose if they're already dead, you could bag them and tag them. On their toe or something. I want to know what's in that garage. Oh! Little one got me near. Don't you speak to me. You don't know who you're speaking to. I'm Master Sergeant Ghouly Gumdrops. Woof! Woof! I'll clean myself up quick. I want to know what's in that garage. Always want to go in that garage. You can't go in that garage. I want to go in there.
This is the last of them, cadets. Make them bleed red, white, and blue.
I'm going to make them bleed red, white, and blue. That'll be tricky. Will be tricky, considering they're robots. But we can give it a good go, can't we? Oof! Oof! I remember this being tricky or difficult, but it's not, is it? Why do I remember this being hard? The first time I did it. It was a damn fine display. I goddamn know it was a fine damn display. I'm gonna get you in with you ASAP. I really want to go in that garage. I wonder if I do this, right? And then go into photo. Oh, I can go inside the garage. There's nothing inside the garage. That's a bit disappointing. There's a door there, though. There is a door, but it's behind that rock. Interesting. Interesting. Why would they have put a door there? Why would they have put a door there? I can go in the garage. Got a skylight. Definitely. They're not keeping anything in here. They just got their pet rock in here. Right, let's go back to Sergeant Master Gutsy Face. And show him my privates. Now they've got bigger. I'll do the assault course in reverse. Just to show you how good I am. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Did the rock grow into a garage, or did the garage grow out of the rock? Well, who knows? He wants to see my privates. That's all I'm worried about.
Well. My sensors tell me you're not nearly as dead as I expected.
I'm not quite as dead as
Cadet.
expected, no.
Or should I say, private. You are now an official member of the United States Army. Get out there and do us proud, soldier. You are dismissed.
I should have done that one, actually. That's more of my style. Right. Finally managed to complete that. That was a task and a half, wasn't it? Right, what's next on the old list? Field testing. No. Yeah, we can't do it because the Brotherhood is still distrustful of ghouls, so we need a guys. Into the fire. That one. So I don't actually know now how we can go about doing the next thing. That is not that one. You mean Horde Savage Blood? That one will be good for get some XP, but we're not doing that. So now I've completed that. How do I? Speak with Chief. Maybe I have to go and do that one. No, that's not what I've got to do. Where did we go? We went to the White Springs bunker, so maybe I can go back to the White Springs bunker. And that will allow me to do something. Maybe. Who don't? Oh, forking. Well done. 60,500. Nice. How far are you away now? You must only be about 50,000 away from Diana. She's going to be so annoyed. She's going to be properly pissed. You know what? Oh, the Enclave is distrustful of ghouls. The disguise... Oh, for God's sakes, this is ridiculous. So now I've got to go back and get the disguise that I just had to take off to do that frickin' thing. And then... Then it's going to put my sack hood back on again. So then let's see if we can do Monster Mash or something like that will enable me to put a mask back on. Because now we've got to wear a bloody mask. You're number 2. Oh, brilliant. Well done. Oh, that is so close. 1267060 and 1260300. Oh, she's going to be so angry. So angry.
I got just...
Have you? That's nice.
Step into my studio.
No, thank you.
All I have left.
Right, now I'm wearing a bloody disguise again. I bet you I've got a frickin' sack hood on again. Ugh. I don't want that frickin' sack hood on. And you can't take that sack hood off unless we can find an event or something that will enable me to take that off. The only one I know of that will make you wear a mask is Monster Mash. But I don't think Monster Mash actually does it.
No hesitations.
You have to put it on. So I'm not even sure whether that would work, because I'm not even sure whether you'd be able to do that as a thingy. So unfortunately, we might have to do the rest of the Enclave stuff with a frickin' mask on, which is very irritating. Whose idea was it? Yeah, it was my idea to be a ghoul, but it wasn't my idea to wear the frickin' mask all the time. That was Bethesda's bad idea.
Radiation's our protection now.
Now I wonder whether let's see if we've got you see we haven't got any more of these
again. We'll have to
for the Enclave.
I'll never go back. Never.
And it is none of these,
no
is it?
No room for mercy.
No. How weird. It's 2:30. I'm wondering whether we just go and do all of these.
The rest.
Can't they find a single yard of clean cloth? I can
we might just do these, because I'm gonna have to work out why this isn't working. Oh, hello.
Through Asher's training yet?
He's a no, he isn't a general.
They'll never understand.
Want to be a general? Let's go back to here and let's just see if it will actually let me in, and see if it will let me do the stuff. Don't you agree with him, Nikki? He doesn't need encouraging. He'll probably tell me that I'm full of asbestos or something. Condemn me. So have you told them they need to replace the seats? The upholstery needs non-fireproofing. And then will it be alright? Then will you allow them to be fine with your little grater? I'm not letting you anywhere near my buildings. Bloody hell, I'd have my house condemned. You're like, no, those tiles were made in 1903. In actual fact, my house was built in 1930. The tiles were probably made in 1928, 29. Maybe a bit older than that. So the tiles on my roof are nearly 100 years old, which is a little worrying. I mean, none of them have come off and none of them have got holes in them, which is pretty good, to be honest. Right, I want to speak to Mr. Modus. Excuse me, Mr. Modus. No, that's my intake orientation. Hello.
This place has all you could ever want. At fair market value.
Does it though? Does it indeed? Oh, that doesn't look good in there, does it? Bum 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 bum. Right. I don't actually know what we've got to do to enable this stuff to work, because we can go down into the military wing. Do we have
Welcome
to...
back, Private.
Oh!
We were able to peek in on your efforts via the Kovac.
Good.
The nerve of the military, locking us out of their systems. We'd be hurt if that were still among our emotional repertoire.
Child labour factories were good workers.
We think our view from the Kovac is still a bit hazy.
When they didn't turn up, you just got another one.
Now that you've properly enlisted, the promotion process can begin. You'll need to register with the bunker's promotion system.
Okay.
It will track your actions via the Kovac and issue commendations for acts it deems of merit. Accumulate enough and you'll be promoted to the rank of general. And granted access to the region's nuclear silos.
Yeah, we should be able to do this today then, if this works.
And while we're unable to promote you directly, we can help. The facility had an old military operations system we managed to get our claws into. Using
Same
this
here,
system,
160. Same here. But the standard of our houses here is disgusting.
If
like,
you help us, that is.
A friend of mine bought a new build
all you need
not that long ago, and it was meant to be.
We're
not like the other companies. We build them properly. Honestly, he's had to have most of his house rebuilt. Like they've done it. They've had to pay for it to have it redone because it's so bad. I remember when he first built it, his wife went to give his son a bath, and so they filled the bath and everything, did the bath, had finished the bath, and then they had this mighty crash, and it was the kitchen ceiling had fallen through, and there was water everywhere. Because the builders, although this had all been checked off, they had not connected the bath waste to anything. So everything just went up. But that was a fully fitted bathroom, apparently. So yeah, that was interesting. And yet my house, like, I mean, I reckon a bomb could go off next to it. I probably wouldn't know it's massive thick brick walls. Like, the bricks look like they've been taken a pounding. They've been pulled out of rubble before they were used in my house. So yeah, I would always buy an old house in England over a new build if you can, and there's plenty of them. It's just that people want things that are new. Personally, I'd much prefer to have this old place. Right, what have we've got to go and become a general, but I didn't listen to him. We can't go up to command because we're not a general yet. Is the brig where we got to go? No, I don't think the brig's where we got to go. That's that does not look happy, does it? That does not look like a happy chair. That's not a happy chair. I wasn't listening to where we've got to go, so I've got to go somewhere that I'm not allowed to do.
Unauthorized extermination detected. Documenting.
Okay, do we need to go on this one? Military system terminal? You need to plug it into the magical mind mini black hole and hope it won't collapse reality in your bathroom. Yeah, I could try that. Trying to sell your house at the moment. It's 18 years old and good European built, and all my competition is new subdivides and so cheap. I don't know how ours isn't selling over. It's because people don't know any better, and they'll go and buy a cheap, nasty one, and then think, oh no, it's falling apart. Why did that going to happen? Activated automated promotion system. This is where I've got to come. Signal strength 64%. All user activities will be tracked for the duration of the promotion process. Fan-frickin-tastic. Exhaust drop mission. Robot patrol mission. Extermination mission. High risk combat. Okay. Okay, so then I've got to try and work out how the bloody hell we get these things. I think we just got to go and kill legendary creatures, to be honest. I'm not entirely 100% certain, but we can try that. Because we should be able to easily go and find some of those. I say we can go and easily find some of those. We probably won't be able to easily find some of those at all. But let's go to Helvetia, because that's a load of Scorched. So they do seem to like to go around the Scorchties. They build things out of paper mache and glue, I think. But yes, it is sad. Sad state of affairs. Right, if we can find a cultist prophet and kill him, he's a legendary creature, or a legendary enemy. Therefore, we will know whether we've managed to get a commendation. I don't know, it should be in this, though. There should definitely be some... It should be some way of tracking it. Officer on deck, there we go. You just bloody did that! Oh, you bastard. Right, anyway, let's go... Just whilst we're here, let's go and see if we can... Right, he's not a cultist warrior. Oof. He hasn't got flutter boys, so we don't want him either. Is there going to be a little cultist hiding in the church, I wonder? Boing! No, not in here. Nothing in to see here. Is he sleeping or is he dead? He's definitely dead. He's just sleeping. Boing. Arr. Boof. Hey, excuse me. I definitely hit you. Definitely hit you, but there's no cultists here. Come on. Just need one. Just one cultist. Give it to me. Just one little cultist. From Italy. I mean, he can be whatever nationality he wants to be. I'm going to shoot him in the face, whatever. But no, none here. So, let's go and do what Modus wants us to do. Interesting that that mission didn't come up before. Maybe it's just the fact that it's being really, really laggy today. He needs some fresh... Oh, come on, game. Just let me be the general. Some interesting news, though. We'll be playing a test. We'll be testing a new game. I can't stream or anything, unfortunately, yet. But it includes sand. Lots of sand. Lots of worms. Quite excited, because it does look very, very cool. We did eventually get accepted into the testing program for that. So that'll be cool. So I'm really hoping it's going to be really good, because then at least we'll be able to do something a bit different as well. Which will be cool. But I only found out yesterday, after Cassie had words. But for some reason, nothing was being... my applications for all the things were just being ignored. They're like, Sigek. Don't want that. Right, we've got to speak to Modus. He's down here. We've already spoken to him.
The fighting amongst our earlier members was ferocious.
Ferocious.
In this area.
June, yes.
Even restoring it to its
Who is we?
current state was...
What do you mean we?
No small task.
Me? Me? We? I think part of Gassy is rubbing off on me because he always calls everybody we. He calls himself we, even though it's only him. And I really can't go down that route because otherwise I'm going to start becoming more like an American.
It is no small
We can't have that, can we?
keeping us out.
That would be really bad. Right. Speaker modes in the bunker military inn. I am.
You are welcome to explore any of the still functioning terminals in this space. There may be a few choice tidbits left if you're interested in your pre-war history.
Yes and no. Yes and no. I'd quite like to just be a... Nothing is really working, is it, today? Nothing is really working. We are speaking the royal plural. No, yes, exactly. Our lords, ladies, and jelly spoons. We are definitely in the right place. What does that button do? I want to press that button. Oh, system terminal. I've already done this.
System engaged. Welcome, private. Accessing bunker records for previously completed.
So before, that wasn't good enough. Now it's good enough.
Of support operations found. System requires additional.
Played Conan for 7,000 hours. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, from what I've seen so far, it looks fantastic. And they have been working on it for 5 years. So let's just hope that they have listened or learnt from other games. And as you can see in front of me, right, the bit that you're looking at looks okay, but look around that terminal. I mean, it is the flattest, baddest graphics, worst graphics you could imagine. Like there is no need for that when we know Bethesda can do it. It's just they haven't bothered. It's like, oh, they'll only see that for a few minutes, so we're just going to ignore that, leave it as flat. That's yeah. Right. Kill starred epic creatures or scorched beasts to earn combat commendations. Complete Enclave events to earn support operation commendations. So we've only got to earn 10 promotion commendations. Therefore, we just got to go and kill 10 cultist doodly whatsits. So if we can find 10 cultist doodly whatsits, then we will be okay. So we may as well go and do these dailies whilst we're around here at the same time. We can get our 11 treasury notes, theoretically. I mean, that means we've only got 200 and something more treasury notes to get. Oh dear, I've got to do that in the next 2 weeks. This is going to be a bit of a ball ache, but I will do it. We are going to get what we want to get. Right, all right, let's go and collect cultist artifacts. Eh? Or what frickin' artifacts we're going to get from this. But yeah, I remember playing Dune, the first Dune game that came out. It was like proper 2D, top-down game, and I spent probably hundreds of hours playing that, and it was awful, but it was amazing, and it was actually a very good game. But that was on like back in the day when I was like 15. That's a long time ago. Nearly 30 years ago, which is quite worrying.
I must be strong now.
Right, a cultist artifact. Reward. A Mothman cultist artifact. I wonder whether these things only are around whilst the Mothman event is on. Because I've not seen this daily to get Mothman cultist artifacts before.
Fires in the night. I will live forever in the light.
Water's alright. Alright. It was your first RTS you played? I am nearly as old as you, unfortunately. I do need to go and get my hair cut all the greys out on the side. Played it on Amiga. No, I played it on PC, but it was the PC was like, the monitor was like that big. The screen was only this big, but the monitor was that big. And I remember the clunky keys. They were brilliant. I really miss those clunky keyboards because they made it like they made you feel like satisfied typing. Click, 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 click. But unfortunately, they also gave you a headache. Well, have I got those? No, I need one more. There's one more little bastard down here. I can get this little bugger. Oh, that was a cave cricket, if ever I saw one. Whoa, a river of blood. River of blood. Deep in the ground. Right, can I get that out of the bag from reach around? I can, I've got to read. That wasn't a cave cricket, it was a radroach that should have drowned by now.
Now, you will be judged.
Oh, I went the wrong way. That was their candle making storage. They weren't very good at it, were they? I think they needed Patrick Swayze to help them with some pottery candles.
Damn you, unbeliever!
I mean, you can't use your weapon, so you're definitely...
You will pay for that.
Excuse me, can you stop it?
Mothman, protect me.
Wow, you've got a really, really, really good face. Ah, but that's one. We should get accommodation. Maybe it doesn't do it in instances.
Target of interest
No, there we go.
eliminated.
Done it.
Issuing combat commendation.
Accounts for the same sense of humour and television appreciation. Yes. Jockey Egg on the BBC Model B was your favourite. I think you're... I don't quite... The thing is, I didn't get to watch a lot of TV, unfortunately, because we had a TV, but it had 4 channels that you had to like get up and press the button to change them. It was quite a good TV actually. To be fair, the picture quality was quite good considering it was so bad. But yeah, we were only allowed to watch TV like for about 2 hours after we'd had our dinner. Like my parents were super strict on TV and computers and stuff, and we were allowed to computers. We were allowed to game on it for like a very short time if my dad wasn't working, and then my dad was obsessed that games ruined the computer. I mean, of course they didn't, a complete load of rubbish, but that was of course where viruses came from. It's like, how can a virus come from a freaking floppy disk any more so than the floppy disk that you're putting in to use your other programs? Like, they just, the understanding of the computers was not really there. But I get it, he paid for it, which is fair enough. They were very into our education, which worked for my sister very well. Not so much for me. His face wasn't thick enough to stop the bullets. It was for a little bit, though. It was quite thick. I think, or that maybe that was just the moistness.
The cult is holed up.
Hi, Lane.
You're back.
I am. You just gonna stare at me?
These artifacts should be a big help. I can't wait to examine them.
He likes to stare into my lovely big ghouly eyes. I suppose you can't see them, can he? Because I've got a sack on my head.
Can't thank you enough for helping the responders.
I mean, in actual fact, you can. You could give me a shitload of Treasury Notes.
Remember, some of us still want what's best for Appalachia.
All
Do you?
wood
That's nice.
must be chopped.
Toodle bye. Right, what's the next one? Copper Squatter. Speak with Chief. Go and speak with Chief. Chief! Where is he? There he is. He's a bit of a grizzly bugger, isn't he? Silver Geck. I don't know what that's in reference to.
Watoga Emergency Medical Services is here to help.
Right, Chief.
Welcome back, Deputy. It's that time again. Need you to go clear out some squatters.
Okay. Remove squatters. That's all I've got to do to come in here, right? Oh no, I can't even get there because I'm going to have to run. Go to Thunder Mountain. At Thunder Mountain, there's some thundery stuff. Now, there's usually a death claw, I think. Might be better, so... Oh, Silver Geck. Oh, I get you now. Cheeky bitch. Oh. No, it's definitely golden. Golden and shiny. You haven't seen it. Right, I've got to clear out that there's usually... I told you there'd be Deathclaw here. But he might be legendary. It might be a legendary ant as well, because the ants are usually eating the Deathclaw. Well, not necessarily eating him, but they're definitely causing him a little bit of frustration. Where the bloody go? Excuse me, like, you can't just bugger off when I need you. He was definitely there a second ago. Where is he? What? Ah! Are they hiding? Is he hiding from me? Massive, great big Deathclaw just... Oof! No, I can hear you. How can he hide? There he is. The matriarch. Don't want to mess with those. Nicky knows. There's usually ants, though. Been any ants today? Right, we've got to go which way? That way. I know it's only just Easter, but it probably is going to be Christmas soon. Usually comes around like that, doesn't it? Right, we've got one accommodation so far. We should be able to get 10 if we can get these cultists. But if we can do this at the same time, it does mean that we get the... I mean, this will be a quite quick, easy one. Just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Boing! Ah, I didn't boing in time. And I boing in time this time. Boing! Am I going to make it? No, nearly. Right, come on then. Come on, you little buggers. Let's get rid of you. Oh, you've got red eyes. That was an interesting one. A blood rage Myler. I don't know whether I've seen a blood rage Myler. Is one of these going to be... Is Queenie going to be here? No. Done it.
Nice work.
Superior
Sensors
sunset fun.
indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in
Good.
with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
Fantastic. Right, let's broadsider. Yeah. Right, we don't actually want that at all. Get rid of that too. Load of rubbish. Oh, that was a shot one off there. Right, we've done that one. Now, retirement plan. Talk to Roxy. That's up at Crater, isn't it? Oh, actually, we've already done this, I think. I think we've already taken him out. So we can just go and get this one back. I mean, if these are this quick to do, I'm going to have to get into the habit of doing these every day. Because that's like 11 Treasury Notes every day. Which is quite good. 110 gold bullion. And
Meg better hope coming here pays
that'll at
off.
least give us a little bit of
It won't last long.
a helping hand up the lickety split.
It's bloody.
So, is she going to ask
Can
me?
I cross this name off my list or
You
what?
can cross the name off the list. Yes, yes.
Good. I don't even care what you did.
I love her
I just
makeup.
like to know it's done. Seems like every day some weak punk takes off. Sometimes I
Either
don't
that,
care.
or she's just been having a good
Sometimes
chew on a steak, and it was very rare,
they
and
owe us.
she's just
If we
not,
just let them
not
all run
washed.
off, other people will think we're weak. Like
You
we're
are
here
weak.
to be used.
You're
we
a
gotta
weak
watch
little
out for our
sissy.
own. You know? So in the future, swing by sometime. I'll let you know if another wimp is pissed off.
Another wimp is pissed off. Okay. Oh, we've actually, that's good, because we've got reputation there. Reputation's
Better.
what you
You here
need.
to help?
I am.
I need
Yes,
more
sooty
salvageable
veg.
that.
Do you?
Locations
That's
on your
nice.
map.
Awesome. Right, let's go and get her stuff then, shall we? Talk to the shooting range attendant, put the targets in the range, imports communication with vacuum tubes. Oh, we might as well do vital equipment at the same time. That's okay, that's quite close. Quite close, we can get that one. Get all these down. Mothman's in 3 minutes. Superstitions. We will definitely become a general today. Definitely. Almost certainly. Gone from definitely to almost certainly. Maybe. We should be alright. Right, we're going to get... Oh, what's that? That was multi-scope. That's nice and quick. Done that one. Now, radio vacuum tubes. Where could they be? Where could they be? Oh, that's handy. They're back down here. Let's go to Watoga Station. Where we got to go to Ward first. Get a fast travel there. Give him his thingies. And switch over the Treasury Notes so that we definitely got them. Got the gold in my pockets. Then we can go on and search for these radio vacuum tubes. They're always somewhere like in the shop. Normal place.
Looks like it might rain.
We should actually check if there's any other missions down at Watoga. Because that would be kind of useful.
Great. Wow.
This guy is
you have
such
our missing
dick.
property.
I do.
You are? That's
I am.
very generous. Foundation thanks you.
No, it doesn't.
That multi-scope is critical for our biohazard research.
Jolly good.
Well
I'm glad
done.
about that. Awesome. Little Pip. Right. You do get plans and stuff for doing these as well. So that's how much we got now. We got 17. 170. That's good. So now we got 2,000 or 3,292. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. We can only exchange another 160 today. That's not so bad. Let's just double check what Mr. Ah, there he is. Mr. Jason closed. So if you didn't know, Jason he's going in for some surgery today, so that's why he won't be streaming or anything. But he says a day, but I think he's going to have to be a little bit more than a day. But there you go. This is Jason for you. Actually, let's make sure I've got my apparel. No, I don't want to scrap it. I want to put it on. I'll put it on. Oh no, I can't, can I? Can't because I've got the frickin' disguise on. Absolute knob sausage. So yeah, he's having some surgery today. Because he's old, basically. Bits to stop him working.
But you come to me ASAP.
What are they all doing?
More than just idle talk, all right?
They all playing Young Man. YMCA. Come on, do it. One of you's got to put your hands up or something. Oh, that'll do. Come on, Ghoul. You've got to start dancing. That would be so funny if they suddenly all did YMCA, wouldn't it? That would just be. That would be an amazing bit of programming by Bethesda, but unfortunately they don't. But anyway, we've done that. Let's go back down to Watoga and hand in our thingies. We might get Monster Mash come on, and we can then try and see if that's an event where you need to wear a mask. If we can then equip the mask, it might allow us to take off this stupid sack hood. Because otherwise, I'm not sure of any other way that we can do it. Oh, we can actually sell some things. Boom, 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 boom. Da, 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 da. Right, these little pointies are showing up, which is good. So these things are working. If we find some little cultist profits along the way, that will get us our commendations, which will be handy. Oh, Mothman event is alright. Why have I got in a team all of a sudden? Have I not been in a team for a while? Or did I get booted out of the team? Okay, oh shit, yeah, I forget these things are actually quite, they can hurt me quite a lot if I'm not careful.
Warning, hostiles.
Yeah, I know. I can see somebody whizzing around in the background there as well. Who's that? Who's that government marching? Oh, sheesh! Wow, you can die quickly, please. Good job I've reloaded on that one, wasn't it? Wow. Didn't think the Rotoga was going to be such a problem. Like, there's a radio vacuum tube. Let's get that, get my glow back up again. Can't do that. I've got some noodle cup. Twist. Fried witch meat. Come on, slime cake. You can get back up there. Diseased scorched leader. You can go in the bin. You can go in the bin too. Who's shooting at me, you bastard? Stop it. I'm gonna get his thruster. You won't. They don't like it if you hit their thrusters. Right. Not thrust. Let's. We need to get these quickly so we can go and get into the Mothman thingy. Oh, it would be right up there, wouldn't it? Of course, it would be right up there. The bastards. Run, run. How am I gonna jiggly wiggle up there? That's a technical term. I'm jiggly wiggling up this one. Oof.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events.
That's nice. I just want to get up the stairs.
The Watoga Civic Center welcomes you.
Stupid handrails. Who put them there? Health and safety. It's probably Forking.
Your home to the future of music.
You wouldn't like it in the wasteland, mate. There's far too much asbestos here. Right. Go on. Bounce. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We've only got 3 of them. No, not the spanner, you knob. Get it right. You can fast travel to Mothman Equinox. We can. Thank God for that. Or thank the Holy Mothman. Oh, well done, Forking. 50,000. That means you are going to be much above a Ducky now. She's going to be pissed. Which is hilarious. Hilarious. Well, 3 o'clock. I wonder if Gabriella has finished. Has she finished playing? I wonder whether I've got any text message to say that. No. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Although I did manage to delete my entire WhatsApp chat history with Gabriella yesterday, which was really irritating. Because I was on the PC. And I was using something. I was trying to send her a doc. She wanted me to make her some short videos for her tennis. So she could stick them on her Instagram and stuff. So I did all the edits for her. I added all the stuff on and then sent them through on WhatsApp and pressed the wrong button. And it deleted my entire history. My chat history, everything with her. Like one click, gone. And the only way to get it back was to restore a backup. Luckily there was a backup this morning. But you just have to delete the app. Delete all the stuff off your phone. And then reinstall it. It just seems such a long-winded arse-about-tit way of doing something. But anyway, I got it back. I think. It's just the fact that anybody else that sent me a message yesterday, I don't have that message. So if I'm getting angry, people going, why is he ignoring me? Because I can't remember who sent me a message on. I'm not offering any quarters at all. Not any dimes, not any dollars, nothing. Come on, heretics. 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 Any type of ticks. Not interested.
The heretics bring foul brutes with them. Let not
Come
your
on.
eyes deceive you. All you see before you.
Oh, I better take some mentats.
No matter its shape, man or
excuse
beast,
me.
These twisted shadows all serve the will of the false ones.
Will we get a legendary doodle around here? Because if we got a legendary doodle, then we could get another commendation. Oh, we did! That's good. We should get a commendation for that. Unless we didn't kill it. Good work.
The foul dim ones are headed toward the waterside fire.
Don't you try and do that, mate. Don't you try and do that. Cheeky bastard. Why did we not get the commendation? Is it because we didn't land a shot on it, I wonder? But because we're in the vicinity, we'll still get the legendary. We just won't get the XP points for killing it, therefore we won't earn a commendation. That's probably what it is. Cheeky little morph. Oh, we will get a commendation for that one because we got a shot on it. Which is good. Don't you think about it, mate. Don't you think about it. Don't you even think about, like, hitting my bridge fire. He thought about it though, didn't he? They all did. Oh, the vengeful Mothman is still alive. So is, come on. We'll get a commendation for that. 100%. Oh, you need to be rescued.
Extermination detected. Issuing combat commendation.
There we go, combat combination. Combination of a combination. Furious. Oh, actually, that's quite good because I want a Excuse me, leave my pyre alone. And you. Who said you could get involved, eh? Who said you could get involved? This dude would definitely need to see a therapist. All this death. Alpha Deathclaw. Got him in the nostril. Ah! Ah! Might need some help, people. Might need some help. Oh, no, I don't. I'm gonna be a man. I don't care. I'm getting buggered by bigger boys over here.
Do you feel it?
There we go.
The wise
all
one
alright.
draws near. Here waits our signal. Quickly, children.
Yes, quickly,
Return to me
children.
upon the museum's rooftop.
They
We
will.
must invite him to us to show him our love and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, and
puke all over the floor.
from your gut. Show emotion. Do you hear us, wise one?
At least he doesn't want me to show him my private anyway. That's, I'm still a private, technically.
Although
I don't see how you can go
of wisdom and foresight.
I don't see how you can go from private to general.
Wise Mothman.
Can we get out with some steps? Can we actually do that? Can we do steps today, do you reckon?
We are but meager insects before your intellect. Come, children. Allow the wise one to gaze upon you. Bask in his infinite wisdom.
Very funky music though. And we leveled up again, even though we didn't level up again. The game's just laggy to shit today. Yeah, it'll be quite cool if I'll be able to report back next week. Because technically, you see, if Gabriella gets through to the final of this competition, she'll technically be then a ranked UK paddle player. Considering she's only been doing it a very short time. Come on, give me the Furious. No, it didn't. Obviously, she is an ex-professional tennis player anyway, but it's it'd be cool to be on the professional circuit. I mean, she's already got a professional sponsor, which is handy. Because it saves a lot of money having to buy kit. She just gets it given to her, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, they don't give her any money. But I suppose they save us money from having to buy the stuff, so that is kind of a useful thing. Alright. I could sell it, but I can't be bothered. Oh, we need to... Gunther's Big Iron is a bit buggered. Yeah, so hopefully she'll win. And hopefully then... That would be amazing if she did. Because to get her onto the professional circuit would be very cool. I'm going to get rid of this Ghoul Killer. Because I'm not using it, am I? So let's pop it in the thingy. Because that will give us a bit more... There we go. A bit more weight. Actually, we don't need that many... We don't need 3,507 electromagnetic cartridges. We need like 1,000. That'll do. And we don't need 4,240 of those. We need like 1,000. That will be plenty. Plenty enough. That will get our weight down quite a bit. Now, what have we got to do? We've got to do a dailies. Target which importance of communications. We've got to do this. Shooting range attendant is up at the top anyway, so let's go up there and do that one. We've only got to put some shooting range thingies back on the thingy-me-doodle what's-its, and then we're done. Yeah, she would be very happy if she won, but I think that her and her partner, she's got a good partner player. This is the women's, by the way, not she plays the mixed as well. Last weekend she played the national championships and won. Won the women's and came second in the mixed. So they did pretty well. But it's just makes me tired just watching her play the Right, we've got to speak to Doodle What's-It here. Thingamy. He's another sergeant. We've got lots of sergeants around today. Excuse me. Oh, where's his... He's only got one hand. He's not a very handy, is he?
Strap on your 6 guns. It's
strap on.
Time.
He likes a strap on, does he?
Fire away for the cheapest price in Appalachia.
Yeah, kind of want to put them... Right, fine. I'll go and do this then. I've already got the shooting targets. I've obviously already picked up the shooting targets from somewhere. Yeah, I must have done. I must have picked them up from a box somewhere and didn't know that I'd picked them up from a box somewhere. So that's Woof! 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 Roachy, roachy, roach, roach. Well, that was very quick, wasn't it? That was very quick. So what's next? Roxy. No, we've got to go Smoky Bitch first. Go and see her, hand in her thingies. But we've got to remember that you've actually got to fix them on the the radio vacuum tubes. You've got to fix them on the Tinker's Workbench. You need 3 to make 1. And if you don't do that, you can't hand it in.
Good thing you found Rara.
I know. It is a good thing I found Rara. She's an annoying little cow, though. But Gale liked it. That was alright. Right, let's go to the Tinker's Workbench. Have a bit of a tinker. First items. Radio vacuum tube. Kaboof. We have to collect 3, but we only need 1 radio vacuum tube to make 1 radio vacuum. Yeah, it makes no sense. But there we go. That's a lot of things in this game for you.
If I'd known you were look what the cat dragged in. You got what I wanted?
Not a cat. Yeah, I'm gonna
You serious?
Yeah, I did.
Let's take a look then. Quality replacements, wiring looks good. Inputs and ports are clean. Well, I guess since my time is precious to me, I can toss you a few more caps.
Good. You toss them to me. Toss
I'll
them
put in
this
a
way.
good word with Meg, and don't forget to show your face around here from time to time. Never know when I might need more reliable help.
You need a face cloth. Clean yourself up.
I wonder what kind of tech Rose has up there at the top of the world.
Reputation
Meg will
increased.
do some recon.
We are now standing as
Might have some
friendly.
work for you later.
Awesome.
Maybe.
Right, what's next? Cost of business. Oh dear, we got that's a big one. Mutual aid. Sophie Wagner. Again, Vox interpreter. That one's quite fun. Report for my shift. Ooh. Can't do that one. Because that one we'd have to put a uniform on. We could do this one. Because this one's quite funny. It involves having talking animals. But where is it that we have to go to? It's Bill. There it is. Monica. Should remember that really, shouldn't I? I love the way that he's just working on a wooden table in a inside building with a fucking great big blowtorch. He don't care, nor does he. But we'll ignore him. Russell, how you doing? It'd be a shame to do what? That's got to be done. Oh, I need to eat some more meat, though. Don't you try it, mate. Don't you try it. We need some cultists, though. You're not quite what we're looking for. Cultists or legendaries? One day I'll shoot him. Quick draw. Oi! Get in the bin. Thank you. Leave me bloody hell alone. Right. Go and begin this bloody foxy talking thingy. Wrong. Oh dear, that doesn't look too happy, does it? I think they might have squashed something in there. Put something in there that wasn't quite the right size. Chemistry workbench, we already have that. Let's go into this. If someone was to drop an earl right now. Oh! That would be quite useful. Begin Vox Interpreter data collection exercise. Haboof. Right, I need to get the Vox Syringer. Where is the Vox Syringer? There it is. And I'll take the Syringer armor because I won't have any of that on me. Oh, drugs. Use some of that. Any more in here? Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Right, let's load the Vox Interpreter holotape into the thingy. Madoodle wants it. Pip-Boy, that's the one.
Welcome, Dr. Harrison.
Welcome.
The Vox Interpreter
We've got a
program
Mega
is now
Sloth, a
running.
Round Beaver.
Stand by for
We've got to
today's
shoot a beaver.
pickup assignments. Valid Vox
Always know how to
interpretation banks loaded.
give me a
Ensure
good
you
day.
maintain the minimum transmission distance from the dart while you collect the requisite amount of Vox data per
Okay.
sample.
Alright, let's
Happy
go
hunting.
here first because it's the one that's the closest, basically. If someone wants to drop an Earl, are you going to drop an Earl right now, Russell? Is that a euphemism? Did you have a big lunch? Are you going to go and drop an Earl? Is that what we call it these days? Right, we got this way. So what are we looking for? What is this one? What is this one we're looking for? We're looking for a squirrel. Oh yeah, the bottom one was a squirrel. We'll save the beaver till last. How am I going to shoot a bloody squirrel with this thing? Not like it's the most accurate thing in the world, is it? What do they think I am? Some kind of, like, mean, lean fight machine? Well, they're right. Right, let's find the squirrel. Oh, shit, we killed it. Bollocks. This could be tricky. How are we gonna... How am I gonna shoot a squirrel without killing it? Even if I took off all my perks. Which would be a stupid thing to do. I mean, I could take these off. See if that makes a difference. I could take these off. I still have a feeling it's gonna kill that squirrel. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? I can't really complete this if I shoot it, it's gonna kill it. That's all the squirrels gone, I'm afraid. There ain't no more squirrels here. So I don't think we can do this one. Mega Sloth, not a problem. Even a Rad Beaver may be fun, may be interesting. I might ravage that beaver a little bit too much, unfortunately, but I can't do that because yeah, I'm just going to kill it. Hello, thank you. That's a very good name. A ghoul. You must be British because we like to queue. So if you IQ, definitely not irradiated. What, an irradiated beaver? That would be bad, wouldn't it? 3. Is that the one I had? Yeah, I think that is the one I had on. I can't remember what cards I had on now. We had Gun Fu, Gorilla Master, Gorilla Expert, Adrenaline. Gunslinger, Gunslinger Master, yeah, Gunslinger Expert, and Mr. Sandman. So we couldn't have had Adrenaline on then. Mr. Sandman. And this one we've had Bloody Mess. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? You're not British, even though we love to queue, and your name is very that you queue. It was just a bad joke, I'm afraid. Please don't take offence. Right, we can't do that one. Plain and simple, basically. We can duck that one off. Right, mistaken identity. We can't do that one either because otherwise we'll have to take our frickin' thingy off. We can do that one. We could go into the thingy and we could do cost of business. Kieran. That one actually could give us some good stuff, actually, because sometimes that can give us some good rewards. So, first one is Sophie Wagner. She just wants some of our shit, I think. So, we'll go into the refuge, which is easy. That should be completed in seconds, which is not bad. Right, let's see what she wants today. If it's the smoky bitch, then we don't want to talk to her. But I think this lady just wants stuff.
Build up the refuge and give comfort to your
what does she want
back
then?
again. I had you pegged for the generous sort. Nice to be right.
Don't peg me, mate. No one's pegging a gack. Is 125 dirty water enough for a ghoul? Probably. I don't enough to do what?
Let me check my notes. You would not believe how fast we've been going. 50 units, if you have it, would go a long way.
Of what?
Okay, it's fine. I knew none of you were cool anyway. That's okay. Come back if you're ready to donate.
Steel. Right, okay. We can get some steel out of the scrap box. Thankfully, it's right here.
Anyone? No?
We've only got 26,673, so I'm not sure whether we can give her what she needs. What do we need to give her for?
Again? That's 2 times this month I've misplaced part of my collection.
We had 2 on us.
Glad to see you.
That's nice.
You do? Amazing. Thank you so much.
No problem,
As
Sophie.
usual, I got a gift for you too. By
Have
way
you now?
Of thanks. I'd love to see
Tank
us
raid
keep up
without
this
power
tradition.
armor.
Don't forget to check back with me some other time. I'm sure we'll need more help soon.
Well, it does depend on your ghoul build, to be fair. 125 dirty water is a lot of weight that you're having to carry. It'd be much easier just to go and get, like, quarter of the amount of
Try to give me a haircut before running off.
toxic goo from Westec. I would have thought it would be a lot easier. And also, dirty water, I'd get toxic water rather than dirty water. Because then you'll actually have far more help per bit of water, because it will weigh the same. That's just what I would do. You might be able to do something else. You might have better skills than me, which is not hard, to be fair. Not hard to have better skills than me. Let's go to Costa. Vinny Costa. I know where Vinny Costa is. Give me the map. Vinny Costa is down near some bender. Some bending place. Bendy
Check
place
in with
there.
the medics if you're feeling under the weather.
Big Bend Tunnel. There we are. You have the glowing guts. Is that dirty water specifically? So do I, but only after a curry. Any food. Oh, okay. I mean, if you have toxic water or toxic goo, it's going to do.
No time
It's
to
still
chat.
going to be better, I would have thought, because then you're going to get the radiation from the toxic that, and it also does. Toxic goo does class as food. It doesn't give you any benefit, but it does class as food and drink items. Let's see what I've got to give you. Oh yeah, you can buy that. You can buy that, and you can buy those. And you can buy that, and you can buy that as well, because I'll want that. Oh, you can have that, and you can have that as well. You can't have any of those, they're mine. Mine. You can have that, you can't have that. You can have that, you can have that, you can have that. You can have a melon, because they're really hungry. You did have two, but I ate the other one. You can't have that. Oh, 43, that's where my weight's gone. 43 bloody frickin' water. Who wants that much water?
Looks like it might rain later.
Take that. Take all those. Take all that. Take all that. Don't any of this.
Oh, I'm sore all over.
She's sore all
Building
over.
this place up is hard
You like a
work.
massage? Massage. Massage the sausage. Right. What's she got to buy, actually? Has she got anything to buy? Oh, only the stuff I sold her. Right, okay. She's got feck all then, has she? Right, you're useless. This dude sitting over here, he sometimes has some stuff. Rudy? What you got, Rudy? What you got, Rudy? Not a lot. He doesn't have a lot. Doesn't have a lot. Within max gives 59 rads per food. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I still don't know what your build is. And what you're going to be trying to run through with, pardon me. Right, Vinny.
You need some? Or just admiring?
You talking to me?
Looking for work, are you?
He was, clearly.
Well, sure. Just so happens I've got something I'm willing to pay for.
Game over, boys.
I haven't been pulling their weight as much as I'd like.
Hey, Doc Lord, how you doing?
But I also don't have the
I don't know whether
time or
you've been having many
temperament
issues with
you go give 'em a
with 76, but we were having major issues earlier with it. Just not the lag on starting something and it not doing it. And unfortunately, I've had to put my sack hood back on because I had to take off the costume and put it back on again to do the becoming a general, because I had to put fatigues on. Well, yeah, I know you said the raids, but I don't know what build you're running. Like what type of weapons, what type of. You said to tank a raid without power armor, but it just depends on what. Because if you're going in there with a frickin' mechanic's best friend, and some soggy leather armor, then no, that's not going to be enough. but if you've got a full set of, I don't know, unyielding special Secret Service armor, maxed with all the great perks and everything else, 4-star legendaries, a Gatling plasma, and a partridge and a pear tree, then you should be fine. But I mean, yeah, you don't want to take in too much stuff. Oh, you're a ghoul, are you? Ah, sorry, I read that. Yeah, it's a good ghoul. Sorry. No, you're correct. Unyielding or overeaters is totally useless. I would probably then go with a full set of, if you're doing raids specifically, probably a full set of troubleshooters. Troubleshooters, covert scout, if you've got it. Because then that will give...
Okay, great, whatever. Get him back in shape, you get some cash.
Gotta get him shape.
Now beat it.
Now beat it.
Gotta keep your eyes peeled in this weather.
We're gonna go all the way over here. Right, fine. We'll go up to the other bendy tunnel. It's a beautiful day. Hey, Velheim, welcome. How are you doing? On the other side of the planet. It's a beautiful day here as well. Which, but unfortunately, I've got to work after this. So, hi, Kieran.
Something I can help you with?
Yep. Vinny says you're not pulling your weight, you fat bastard.
But, yeah, fine. I guess I've been distracted.
Those are exact words.
I've got these kids I watch back home, outside Appalachia.
Oh, you perv.
The only reason I do this work is to send caps back to them. But
oh, okay. You're looking after them.
Worry that they
okay,
need more than
he said he was
protection
watching them. He was looking at them like I was
They've
going
had their
to say.
whole chance at childhood
Steady on,
robbed
mate.
from them.
Steady on.
I had my eye
But
on
it's
this
all right.
place called Nuka World.
You're only going to answer with numbers, eh?
Some
36.
traveling carnival.
42.
The type of thing they'd love to see. The journey here, though, too dangerous for them. Wouldn't risk
Too
it.
dangerous.
The
Too
road's
dangerous.
no
Don't bring
place for
kids here.
like them. But I've been thinking, maybe I could bring back a few toys or souvenirs from there. Think you'd be able to do that for me?
I could probably go and get
really
you some
help
bunnies. Or some teddies.
If the scorched
I'm not going to
earth
get any
don't
ladies'
do
teddies,
the
though,
rest
because I haven't seen any working washing machines around here, mate. And I haven't seen the washing lines either. Sure, I'll grab some souvenirs from
I
the old
appreciate
nuke world on
that.
tour.
5 should be enough.
5?
Thanks.
How many bloody children has he got? Pretty neat flag. Yeah, that's the that is the Blue Ridge Caravan Company's flag. They hand stitched it. He hand stitched it himself. He did. He's very pleased with that. 42 again. 36 children. You haven't got 36 children. Might feel like you got 36 children. I mean, it feels like for Diana, it feels like she's got 36 children, even though she's only got 1. But that's just because Annabelle is a monster. But she's got a fur child as well, which is the dog. But there's a very old child, that one. Right, I've got to go and get some stuff from a concession stand here. Boing! Oh, okay, I've got to collect some stuff. Toy truck, right. Nuka World toy truck. Oh, I'm going to take all these though cans, because even though I've never had to make a single round of ammunition in this character's life, I've got to get 5 of these bastards, haven't I? Because he doesn't want much, does he? Right up there. Is it all toy trucks? It must have boys. Either I can see my house from here. I always say that. I should go up here. I can't. Rubbish. Right, toy truck. We've got 2 of them. 2 down, 3 to go. RNG. No, she has Annabelle and 35 GGs.
Gotta do everything myself around here.
I've got to do everything myself around here as well. I don't know what you're talking about, you stinky car. Right, where's the next one? Come on. Come on, game. Show me the marker. Right up there. I don't know what exclamation mark RNG does, Dark Lord. I don't think it does anything. I mean, you should know, because you've done most of the programming. Oh, where is it now? Ah. This is the good thing about a ghoul, that you can just jump from anywhere to anything. And you only get minor little bit of itchy toe. Right, is this it? Is this all of them? Do you know, I've never done these dailies because I've never been bothered. Oh, I'll have a bit of a... Can I eat that? I can't eat that. That's for the lion. Okay, we've done that. Return to Kieran. Kieran, we're coming. Right, here he is.
You're back.
I am.
Find any...
Here's your souvenirs.
Let's see.
Here's your souvenirs, my dears.
I've been reconsidering.
He's been reconsidering. Command add RNG numbers at random numbers 11 confirmed. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that even means or does. Really, I have them all right here though.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you getting them, but...
So he's just a dick, this guy.
I'm starting to think that the souvenirs will only make them sadder. To see something from a place, a time, that they can't go to.
Kids need the chance to be kids. Don't overthink it.
Guess you're right. Even
Take the
growing
bloody
up
trucks.
Before the war, I didn't have many chances to be a kid. Anything is better than nothing. You can tell that old crank that I'll pick up the pace. Be seeing you.
Need some
Good.
new clothes. I'm getting really muddy.
You're absent. Right, we can go and tell somebody something. Have we done that yet? Speak to Vinny Costa. You've got to go back to Vinny Costa, who's all the way over here in the other bendy tunnel.
Living out here.
He's a sleepy one. Generates a random number between. I got that. It doesn't work though, does it? Because he's tried to be all clever and shit, and then he's tried it and it doesn't actually work.
Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Right. He's constantly having a fag, this one. Cigarette. Apparently.
And you're
I've got to
back.
be careful. Jason always tells me off about
Mr.
that.
Kennedy
Use that
lifting a
word and
barometer
it's
in
that's
each
not
hand,
right. Not
carrying
right.
them from
In America.
foundation to the pit.
There you go, Wilhelm. 7,859,503. Kieran was concerned about his kids.
Kieran
Him
with
sort it
them
out.
damn kids. I warned him he wasn't cut out for playing house. Glad you figured it out for him. Good job.
He never exhales.
Come back tomorrow. I'll have
So
something
either
else for you.
I mean, that cigarette does look like it's a bit soggy on the end, doesn't it? So I think he's just pretending. He's trying to look hard. He's trying to be gangster. Although, where did he get his clothes washed? I've not seen any working tumble dryers or washing machines around the wasteland. And he's looking very smart. He's even got his shoes polished. I have suspicions. He's a ghoul pretending to smoke. Right, we've got to get some accommodations, which means we've got to find some damn cultists. So let's go to the NAR repair yard. And now let's just hop around the places that would be good, because we've got to get 8 more of these to become general. And I do want to become general in 25 minutes. Oh, is that... No, that's scorched. Just scorched. There's usually... yeah, here they come. Here they come, just walking down the street. And here comes Elvis. Oh, you're gonna be all. Just wait. Wait. There we go. King's dead. What are you doing? Thank you. Stay down. Like a good scorched. Have we got anything to... No, we... Oh, wow, that's the first time for that. Right, no cultists here. Let's go... Toga's quite big. Not going to try that one. We will go to Pylon V13, not a lot. Robco Research Centre, could be. We could also get legendaries if we go there and it procs the event for the thingies. Can't remember what it's called. And Dark Lord, this event has been fixed now, by the way. Take that, Gek. Number 48 confirmed. He does know what he's doing then. Right. He's trying to splurge on me, wasn't he? He's trying to splurge on me, right. Splurge on me. Right, this event, what's it called? AWOL Armaments. It works now. It gives you legendaries. I've had them every time. Dark Lord. So it's a great one to add into the legendary run. And it also means that my legendary farming video is 100% correct now.
Approach and identify.
Unfortunately, no cultists. Right, let's move on up. Moving on up. We actually got 2 here yesterday. So, I'm hoping that we've got to get this. We've only got to get a little amount of commendations and then we'll be good. Is that gonna... Let me repair this. And it can splurge. Oof. There we go. No. No little cultist buggers down here. I didn't want to... I didn't want that either. Giddy up, Buttercup. Take the military ammo bags, because they're always useful. Put your military ammo in it. Well, I don't know what else you'd put in it, to be fair. We could go... No, that's something else I want to do. Let's go up to Valley Galleria. There's a good chance. There's a lot of enemies there. Good thing it didn't get many views. It got shitloads of views. I don't know what you're talking about, Dark Lord. Let me have a look. I think that one actually did quite well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's a good video. It took me bloody ages. Legendary farming video. Where is it? Why can't I find it when I want it? Videos. Legendary far. Here we are. No, you're right. It only had 11,000. It only had 11,000 views. So it hasn't done that well, to be fair. That one I expected to do at least 30,000, but it didn't. But it's a good video. Even if I do say so myself. Devonty, how are you doing? How are your Oreos keeping? You give them out a lot, you see. I don't know whether you've got a factory supply. Oh, are those two kissing? They are. Only you. And do 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 do. They've had a successful meeting. Clearly. I can't see any bloody cultists around here either. This is really irritating. I can, however, see a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Don't give up my secrets, damn it. Oh, that wasn't a Nuka-Cola Quantum either. It was a cash register that was glowing in the distance. And I don't know why my stash box, it would be here. Oh, it's because it's a red rocket, isn't it? Oh, hello. You weren't expecting to see me in the morning, were you? Or in the evening. Or over this land. Ba-do-ba-do-do-do. I got a Deathclaw hand for that one. Strange that, because it was a Deathclaw. If I didn't get a hand from a Death... Although, oddly, you only get one. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, it has added the I think you have added due to the heist. It has. Hawking will be along any second, whacking in some more stuff to that heist to get a... Right, where should we go next? Let's go Harper's Ferry. There should be some in Harper's Ferry. If there isn't any in Harper's Ferry, then well, that is a very sad times. That is very sad times. Let me get rid of this. Need more people or it won't start. Oh, I thought you can start. No, they've been starting it with one. Maybe they've been starting on one on Twitch. So that's probably what. Maybe it's something we. I have no idea. I honestly don't know how it works. Dark Lord does all the stuff. Unfortunately. Oh, cripple a super mutant's head. That's one of my dailies, is it? Well, I'm sure we can do that. Now, the issue is that they're not going to be in instance locations. So, that's that one done. We've got to cripple one of their heads as well. No. Unfortunately not. I hadn't really looked at the dailies. Because now we're over a level 100, I don't really care. He's Primus, he is. Not anymore.
Die!
No, you die! There is a sneaky gun up here. There was a sneaky gun. There's another one up there, which does usually get smacks you in the kisser quite well, that one, and that one does as well. Let's get down here and eat some stuff, because we've got to... Gotta make sure you're 100% first, and then have the Myla meat. Myla meat's usually pretty good. Deathclaw meat, definitely. Company tea, why not? Company tea. Just come on, either legendaries or yeah. Oi! That's of that. Thank you very much. Out the way! Out the way! I don't know whether I would try that with one of them. He was a feisty bugger, wasn't he? Feisty. Right, we're going to have a bit of healing. Then we're going to have some toxic goo, I think, to get us all gooey and nice. Feeling all good again. What was that? Ooh. Alien blaster round. Fine. Right away, don't need it, but I can sell it. Not a lot in here. Definitely no cultist priests. Not been the easiest of things to find today, have they? Very elusive. Here's another prize. Maybe that's their surname. One of these could be a legendary, couldn't they? I mean, come on. Come on! What are you shooting at? Me, evidently. Oh no, he wasn't. He was shooting at the ghoul. They obviously weren't friends. They were not friends. Turn my torch on again. That might help. Come on, I've got to see some fluttery little moths around here somewhere. Maybe they didn't make it down here. Oh, he's purple. Look, it's Jason. Jason has become a ghoul. You and me. Download it's in Gek's background doing techie stuff. He's always in the back end. Number 100 confirmed. You got that was a good one. A good roll. You get something extra for getting 100. Explorer, how you doing? How was your thing that you had to do? Was it good? Did you have fun? We got a little bit further. We did get the thing to work. We did manage to have our projects examined, and now we are trying to get commendations, and we get them for killing legendary creatures. Now that will include the cultist priests. However, we've not found one yet. I thought this could be an easy wham bam thank you ma'am approach to doing things, but apparently not. This place won't help us because it's not going to be it doesn't have thingies, it doesn't have enemies. That's the one. I think we'll work our way up, and then go across, then go to Clancy Manor, and then go down to Wavy Willards, or across to Wavy Willards and stuff like that. Now, get to the Smallygasters. The Snallygasters. If I could shoot straight today, it would help. Well, you as well. I mean, any legendary creatures would help, but the issue is we haven't actually had any. Unfortunately. Right, so none here. What is that? Investigate the campsite. Do that later. Wendigo Cave. Tenagan Camp. What are the likelihoods? Moss Town. We'll go there because this is Dark Lord's favourite place and it will make him very, very happy. 35,000. Oh, yes. Forking managed to overtake Diana. Legitimately as well. Legitimately. Little shopping and a haircut. Woo! Yes, we've got a priest. I can be. See it. That's what happens. Old Explorer turns up, and we have to see a priest. Oh, was that an actual legendary as well? It was. So therefore, we'll get 2 combinations. What kind of haircut did you get? Obviously, a short one.
Target extermination complete. Issuing combat commendation.
What's your style? He got style in me. Oh, it's make believe, isn't it? That's it. He's got style and it's make believe. Reminds me of
break.
Well, I can't. There was a cultist dude around here somewhere because there was little fluttery boys, but he could be dead. Because I've also got a scorched beast trying to take me bloody things out. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Excuse me, can you stop splurging at me, please? I'm looking for a cultist. Goes by the name of Gary. Guy? Guy? That isn't Gary. Boof, boof, boof. 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 Oh! Oi! Cheeky bastard. That's what you get. Mr. Geck is not very productive. No, not really. We're not being very productive. I mean, we are actually being quite productive, Nikki. We're just not being very productive in the things we wanted to do. That's all. Let's see if Mr. Cultist is up here. Did he call him something else then? Sneaky, sneaky. Come on. I know you're around here because there was little fluttering moths. And they only... Oh, look at that bath full of sugar bombs. Make the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Do. Are you legendary? Can I... Yeah, you are. That's fine. We'll take you out then. Right, load. Reload. Yeah. Alright, we've got plenty of bullets. We might not have plenty of health. Ah, I'm just being splurged on and my gun's stuck. There we go. Oh, there you go. Hello, love. Coming for a piece of me, are you? Coming for a piece of me? Well, what if I shoot you in the face? Does that help? It would help if I had a fully loaded weapon. There we go. Didn't like that, did you? Didn't like that. There we go. Should get another commendation for that. Yes, sneaky bitch. And it's an anti-armor tire iron. What I've always wanted. But that still leaves me one question as to where is... That is a very, very, very clean... No, it isn't. I was gonna say, that looks like... Could be even A-Train's clean barbecue, but it wasn't. There is still a little mofo around here. Because we had the fluttery boys. Fluttery moths. And that means cultist. Here's something. I don't think he's here. I think he's buggered off. He saw us. He heard us and he thought, oh no, I'm going to be dead if I go in there. Bladed. That's not what we were after. Right, okay, fine. Let's go somewhere else then. Let's go to Dolly Sods. Maybe he ran away up here. He might have run away up here. John Collins, hello. How you doing? Been a Ghoul General for 2 weeks now, have you? Yeah, my title was a bit cheeky. I mean, it would be good to get it working in the first place. God, it took me ages to get that freaking challenge to actually work. It just wasn't going to let me become he wanted to see my privates for far longer than I was really wanting to show them. So that was the issue there. So yeah, it did take me a little while to get through that mission to start. I was really hoping that these would be legendary or something. Anyway, can I get him before he gets me? Probably not. Oh yeah, that's fine. He's dead. Oh, a treasure map. Thank you. Take all of your shit. You're not going to need it where you've gone. But we are looking for profits, and we're not being very profitable. Yeah. We found 4 of these today. Don't need them, but we found 4 of them. Any profits in here? No. But welcome, John, anyway. How are you doing anyway? Hope you're good. Oh, you can stay away. And you. Oh, a teddy, you got to pick it up for Nikki. Just in case. Oh, you vile blood bug. Right, well, let's go back down to the Mothman Equinox to finish off the day. As I said, not very productive. Did you end up becoming... No. I see you rate productivity the same way as I do. How far did I make it in the game today? And not how much of my farm maintenance list did I get done today? Yeah, well, I've got to try and... Oh my god, that screen is going really weird. Hopefully that isn't affecting... Is that affecting you guys? Because I'm going to have to... I'll travel back here. Oh no, it's gone off now. That was like a really... Anyone with epilepsy would have had a problem then. Alright, go and see old Clarence. Clarence the Almighty. Because he wants me to do things. I said no. I said no means no, Clarence. No means no.
The time for the equinox has come, children.
It has.
Gather, speak with me.
I don't want to speak with you.
No, he wants them spared. Fool.
Yeah, I'm getting good at this one. I'm not very good at it. Dancing is not really my strong suit. And what makes it more hilarious is that my first date I ever went on with Gabriella, right? We went Cuban dancing. I ain't got a clue. It wasn't my idea. And yes, she still went back out with me. So I couldn't have been that bad. I mean, it was like a lesson and then something else with some of her friends, and they're all Spanish.
Children,
and they're all like, they can dance and stuff. They're just naturally South American. But anyway, yeah. Right.
Is
Clarence.
a vital catalyst
That's nice.
to our ritual. The dim ones have attempted
Dim
to
ones?
contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed. Each pyre is attended by a wise one's
He sounds like somebody in our
Only
parliament,
when
doesn't
the
he?
vines have been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next
We'll know for
path.
sure if he says tissue
Hurry
and issue.
now, children. His patience does
never
not
trust
run
people who
as
say it like
deep as his wisdom.
Small patch for NMS today. Just a plaster then. Right, can I kill these things?
Our work is far from complete.
No.
False prophets of the pretenders.
Oh, that's because I've got a... They're not doing their job very well, are they? Oh, now I can do it. No, I can't do it. I wanna shoot those things because I'm stood next to one. Come on, kill those vines of containment. Come on, people. That's it. I can kill these things now. I'm next to 2 of them.
Yes, you're right. He must be.
Are you trying to splurge at me?
Destroy those plastic totems!
Plastic? They're not plastic. They're very much made of bits of metal and shit. Oh, whoa! I nearly landed on there. Nearly landed. That would have been a oh, what's happening there? Madonna's lost their bits. Woof. Don't know what I was shooting at. I just thought I'd like let them off. Giggity. Oh, you got it, did you? I was going to get that one. I'll get the one that's over here then. Oh, somebody's got it as well. Oh, what's that? That's a white albino radstag. And I'll put blood in there. Oh, we got old family coming. Their blood in there. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I killed your family.
The sites have been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been
bloody hell, a whole family outing here, wasn't it?
Go! Ignite the flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air. Yes, the flames of our pyres ignite the moth.
I can actually get through the frickin'
doors.
doors.
Enlightenment.
I like this one over here best. This one's definitely more fun than the others. So what did the small patch of the Band-Aid do then today?
See the world now through his eyes, children. Let the dust and flames and fumes fill you. Let it soak into your heart. Let it show you the truth. But prepare yourself.
Suspense.
For the heretic dim ones will be enraged by this vision.
They will be enraged. Not much, a few fixes people wanted. Okay, like what? Come on. Details.
You must protect our sacred lights.
And which people?
From those wretched fiends.
Be specific, man. Be specific.
The fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation. The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter.
I won't. Portuguese brain.
Loads
Loads of people like that. I'm not really a massive fan of it.
You must keep it safe.
I must keep it safe. Or what? Or what, eh? Mr.
The heretics bring foul brutes with them, but not your eyes.
Fixed a cross-save issue that could prevent rewards from being accessed across all save games. Fixed a crash that could occur. Oh yeah, because cross-saves. Yeah, I forget that because no one can use it.
Shadows all serve the will of the
Fixed a cross-save issue that no one can use cross-saves. Oh, you mean a cross-save as in cross-save, not cross-platform. Right. Okay, I'll let you off that one. Cheers, Midnight. I'll be finishing in a minute anyway, so I will see you, hopefully I'll see you next week. So have a fantastic weekend. Because I'm not back on again until Tuesday with Mr. Beeblebum and in the evening, and then 76 during the day. I think. Pretty certain.
These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left standing.
Oh, hello. You're very vengeful. quite like a legendary, just so we could get a few more commendations. Don't worry, I'll complete the commendations before the before next time. And I've got to anyway, because I'm going to have to get these bloody treasury notes. We've got double gold rush, whatever it is, thingy-majiggle, what's it, on this weekend. So I'll have to do as many events as I possibly can just to get the treasury notes. Don't worry, there won't be anything like particularly different than, there won't be like story events or anything like that. Next week, I know it's hit Friday already, Mr. Old Explorer. Unfortunately, my parents are coming up on, they've gone to see my sister, but she's further up the country than me, so on the way back on Sunday they'll be coming to me, so therefore I won't be able to stream on Sunday. But I'm starting to think that I should probably try and give up trying to stream on Sunday, because it hasn't worked so far for like weeks and weeks and weeks. Not on purpose, it's just things always seem to happen. You'll be travelling next week, not back before Friday? Bloody cheek. What do you think this is? This isn't just like a part-time club or anything. You're a fully paid up member. Right, we've completed that. Final wave is done. We've got to get back to that. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Quickly, children, return to me upon the museum's rooftop.
I'm trying.
We must invite him to us to show him our love and our gratitude.
I'm going to show him my love, don't worry.
Dance, sing.
Where is he? I want to show him my love. Oh, there he is.
Mothman, you have accepted our invitation.
Oh, wait.
Meager insects before your intellect. Come, children.
Did they drop anything
Allow
useful?
the
No.
wise one to gaze upon you. Bask.
I don't want any
Bask
gaze
in
upon me,
his
thank you very much.
infinite wisdom.
Ooh! There's nothing else really we want here. That was a pile of goo. A pile of bones. I've not actually seen one of these yet. I don't think I'm going to be using that as a stash box, because I'd never find that if I lost that, unless it was on a concrete roof or something like this. Somebody here needs to have a regular job. Good point. Touché. Touché. Black King, hello, how are you doing? Good day, everyone. Good day to you, kind sir. I hope you are having a wonderful day. We have literally just come to the end of the stream, but you can catch me every day during the week here at start at 1 PM GMT. Now, what did we get? Metal tables, Blue Ridge toy truck. Oh, that's quite cool. Taxidermy, beautiful wood nymph moth. That one I've got to check whether my other character has that, because I'm not using power armor in this playthrough, so it's fairly pointless for that. But yeah, we didn't do too badly today, considering we actually did manage to become do the first part of becoming a general, but that did take such a long time to get that to work. I'll put in a bug report about that, because that is very irritating. That did not work at all. Which meant that we had stabilized short barrel. Nice. That is going to be script. That is going in the bin. That can go in the bin. That can go in the bin. Number 94, definitely. You got done in time for the GG to log out. Exactly. I'm a fan. Ian, are you okay? Are you okay, Ian? I think I did that last time. How goes the ghoul? Good. The ghoul's good, thank you. The ghoul is good, although I'm still getting rather irritated with this whole costume on and off thing. We'd managed to get it so that we didn't have to wear the hat, because the hat is the worst part. I don't mind the rest of the costume, but the hat is horrible. We managed to do the quest with Johnny, which means that we could then take off the hat. But we've had to then put it back on again, because we had to take the disguise off. To be able to do to become a private in the Enclave, because we're working up to become a general, in the aim that hopefully Shin Boy from the old Brotherhood is going to give us a little bit of respect if we're a general. Don't know whether he is. Don't know whether he has. Do you wear Gabby's tennis sun hats? I do not wear Gabby's tennis sun hats, because They are literally just that bit. They're just a cap. Pointless, really. And you just get hot head for no reason. I just wear a cap, like a standard cap. Normal one. I haven't got any, I haven't got any message from her either. So, I'm guessing she's still playing. So, yeah. Hopefully, we'll have good news next week, and hopefully she'll have got through to the final, and she will be certified professional, which would be great. Not that she gets any money for it, I think the first prize was only like £500, which is, considering it's a professional tournament, not really a massive amount of money. But she gets the ranks, so that's good. She's playing around with you, she is, constantly. But enough about that. I'm already hot-headed. Shh. Right, we're going to leave it there. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for all the follows, the likes, etc, etc, etc. Very much appreciated, as always. And I will see you back here on Tuesday. Take care. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye-bye.